Two.
Are we all ready?
Nice. This is
Is
about
everybody
right.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I am ready. You guys are?
Welcome to Guy Excellent's brand new show, Hit It or Crit It. It's a Dungeons and Dragons show. We're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons.
Can you see it? Can you see it when I whip?
Nope.
Make it so you can.
Not yet. And now, introduce yourselves.
What's up? It's Truman.
And Emerson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left side of the table. Left side.
We're the players, but our DM. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Caleb. I'm Caleb.
The DM. My man.
We don't have.
Tell them about Aiden.
Yeah.
Aiden.
What's up?
Aiden fucking died.
No.
Aiden is fine. Aiden is still in Vermont, but he will be back soon.
Yes.
And we'll play with him eventually. But for
Yes,
now,
for
it's just
sure.
us. And we are going.
Here we go.
Going?
Great.
Take it away.
I don't think I have any build up, so let's just jump in.
Do it.
So, I'll tell you the name of the campaign. I think I might have already, but it is called Furdin's Bane. So we are starting on, of course, Chapter 1, Land of Beginnings.
Oh yeah.
Fucking chapters, bro.
Chapter 1.
Oh yeah,
Furdin.
Furdin.
F-E.
Furdin.
Got it.
You know, fantasy names are whack as shit.
Yeah. Furdin's
Bane.
thing. The campaign. Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Something ocean time.
As you wake on this day in Lake Everdraw, the air feels colder than the day before, a sign that the year is coming to an end. The space around you bays in rocks as your hammocks sway. The smell of body odor, old wood, and salt water permeates your surroundings, and you are indeed on a sailing ship. The name of this particular vessel is the Dawnwalker. Its crew acts as a sort of relief service. They patrol up and down the eastern United Realm coast, picking up passengers to be let off wherever they may desire. Many end up in the city of New Quesavir, as it is heralded as a safe place and a safe haven for all people and races across Tashan and its surrounding kingdoms. Anybody need a pause for notes, or you got it?
I mean, I trust you. I'm good.
These names will come up like a billion
I got
times
the
a day,
main
I
thing.
guarantee
We on
it,
a
too.
boat.
We on a boat. We on a fucking boat. Okay. New Quesavir is the capital of the Kingdom of Quesavir. Very original naming. As mentioned, Everdraw is coming to an end, so is the year of 1435 ME, which stands for Mortal Era. As there is just over 2 months left at this point. Spirit's Eve is just a few days away, and the streets will be filled with children in costumes begging for treats from every passerby.
Let's go.
That's right.
Let's go. Spirit's Eve. How far away is that?
Couple of days.
Okay.
That's
So what's the official date of today in the world?
today?
Yeah, great question. He definitely knows that.
I can't tell you that.
All right, great.
Okay.
A couple days away.
Once you wake, you can move about the ship as you please and mingle with the other passengers and crew members. Perhaps introduce yourselves to each other.
How long have we been on this boat?
It depends. Some of you just a few days. I believe Truman is that case. He's someone in the region.
Yeah.
You probably a lot longer than that.
Yeah.
You kind of in between.
Got it. Right in the middle.
So yeah, like a couple of days maybe to like months between. So
Cool.
there's all kinds of different peoples coming from different places. You are starting in the lowest deck of the boat, which is the hold.
Nice.
If you would like to do any sort of
The hold.
The hold.
the hold.
That is the hold.
The hold. That's yeah.
That's the
I
map.
believe I have a brief description of the hold. It's also called the passenger deck.
The passenger deck.
Okay.
Got it.
This deck consists of hammocks for the passengers of the Dawnwalker to sleep and spend their free time. It also doubles as the hold, and barrels and boxes are piled high around the sides and ends. A moon elf sitting on a barrel in the back at the end of the ship, and he strums softly on a little lute. He's just playing a little ambiance music. I don't have that.
But I imagine it.
I can.
And it sounds really
Yeah,
good.
that's the point of
You're
D&D.
doing good.
So, how would you like to proceed? At some point, we should introduce and explain
Yeah,
yourselves
of
a little
course.
bit.
Does he have a like a case in front of him or something for putting money in?
Yeah, he's got a little like. Do they have tin cans? Probably not.
Yeah.
He's got a little bucket.
Got a bucket.
I'll walk up and I'll toss a gold in there.
Hello.
Damn.
Okay. Also, question:
Yeah.
gold. How much equivalent to maybe the dollar is like a gold? Is
a
a
gold
a
is like
dollar?
just a dollar. Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
like a copper would be a penny,
Copper would be a penny.
and a dime would be something.
Yeah.
Got it.
Exactly.
I'll give him a
So
dollar.
that would be
Give a
normal
dollar.
for somebody
Yeah.
to throw.
Oh
gold.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Just
he's
checking, because
just
sometimes
kinda-
gold is worth
True,
a lot.
Yeah,
of
sometimes
Right.
gold is
Yeah.
like a day's worth of the
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
great. No, so
Okay.
he just kind of nods at you, and he doesn't like look up and acknowledge you. He just kind of nods like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
He's not like,
And I'll sit nearby and listen to him.
okay. He appreciates the attention for sure.
How long has he been playing?
As far as you know, since before you woke up, you
Okay.
kind of woke up to just soft.
Does he do this
music
often?
in your ear. Pretty much the entire time he's been on the boat, which has been a couple of weeks.
Do I
but-
recognize any tunes, or has he been
you-
cycling? Is he smart?
Not necessarily, since you are from a different land, and he's from a different land.
Yeah.
So the only one that actually might recognize some of the tunes, I believe, I said he was Moon Elf, so the only one that might recognize his tunes is Emerson. I mean, obviously you can tell by looking at him that he's a Moon Elf, so that's
Oh.
it's not like a spoiler.
Also,
I'm trying not to-
have we seen each other? At this
Yes,
point?
yeah, out and about on the
Okay,
ship,
great.
just kind of maybe not like directly.
Would we
addressed
know
each
each
other.
other's name at this point?
At this point,
Probably not.
probably not.
Yeah.
You might have heard it said before, but you haven't introduced yourselves yet at
Okay.
this point.
I
If you'd like to do.
yeah, I'll get up from my hammock
Yeah.
and look around. As I'm looking around, what do I see, or who do I see?
As you look around the rest of the hold, you don't see much. You know that on the boat there are a couple of other passengers, including some children, but you don't see them in the passenger deck right now. The only ones that you see are these two bozos and the other moon elf.
Okay,
Epic.
so who do I see first? Like, who am I getting up and looking at?
Let's go. The dice.
Emerson.
Okay.
Emerson's the first one. His hammock is kind of closest to you.
Okay.
I get up
Great.
and I just like swing. Emerson, are you up at this point?
Yeah, he, yes, definitely, he is awake. You would see, laying in his hammock, tall and slender, grayish blue skin, elven figure male. He's wearing a dark, long blue trench coat, with like a purple V-neck tunic. He's got messy, long-ish white hair, kind of like in a mullet. Kind of easy to tell he hasn't tried taking care of it for probably a couple weeks now.
Okay.
And he's wearing a pair of circular sunglasses that are pitch black. And around his neck, hanging fairly low, is an amulet of pure gold depicting a closed eye. And he's laying there. He's yeah. He's it is basically that.
Dope.
He's laying there in his hammock with just an unmarked book, just looking through it.
I'll get up, and as you look over, you would see in my spot next to my hammock is 4 large trunks. A big one with little tiny wooden wheels, and then little ones that stack on top. Large with a large purple like M engraved in each of them. Very nice. And you look over and you see a slightly shorter than average male figure, slender but strong arms, fair skin, and dressed quite nicely in a purple-pink vest, a nice jacket with a tail, black dress pants, a top hat, and a cane.
Nice.
Super classy, swirled like black mustache on the face, big bulbous kind of nose, and
Is there any racial features in it?
looks pretty human. Looks pretty human. There's you would know.
Yeah.
You being around, but I would stand up and just kind of look over at you. I mean, I can't see your eyes, but would you look over?
You would see his head turn towards her and give you like a nod of good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. And he goes back to his book.
Well, when I stand up, I go and walk over and give this guy his coin. You see, clad in dark brown leather armor, a pretty tall figure. You can tell it's humanoid, but the giveaway that they are something else is that there are two little furry ears poking up out of the top of their hood. It is a tabaxi. You see an orange and black striped tabaxi stand up and walk over and toss a gold coin in. He's got a small pack and a bow strung across his back. And he tosses the coin. He says, this
whole time. You got it. You've had this whole time. You don't know what you're saying.
You got it.
I say, very good. Thank you.
Respect
I
it.
know exactly what it is now.
Hold on, let me, because it has wares. You got a coin.
That's your trigger phrase. Okay.
Yep.
At some point, I'd probably, so where are you going?
I'm heading to Questfire?
New Quesavir.
New Quesavir. New Quesavir.
Oh, me too.
Really?
Yeah.
How interesting.
Yeah.
What's your name, friend? He gets out of respect.
Just laying there.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Yo, what's your name? He gets out of his hammock, steps down, very tall, super, just skinny as a pencil. And
He reaches his hand. Hi, I'm Miguel the Great, master of non-arcane illusionary magic. It's good to meet you.
wow. I'm Lupin.
Lupin.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Yes, it's
We're here.
we can
Okay.
finally see these.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
What are you reading?
Oh, this is my journal.
Oh, wow.
I'm reading through some notes.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm looking for something in Quesavir, New Quesavir.
I can't help but notice that necklace hanging around your neck. Looks pretty nice.
Yes. It's very important to me.
Keep it close.
I will. Thank you.
Now go and sit in my hammock. Plot a book of my own, I guess.
Wait, say it again. Miguel the Great of
Miguel
what?
the Great.
Okay, just Miguel the Great.
Master of non-arcane.
Okay.
As you guys are all kind of interacting in the lowest deck of the boat and greeting and meeting each other, there is a very short, kind of furry girl that comes
Furry?
tramping down the stairs. She's kind of like, gosh darn it, what the crap, where is it? And she asks you guys, has anyone seen any glasses? I can't find my glasses. I walked all the way up to the top deck and I didn't have my glasses on the whole time. I've walked into like 3 stairs.
I cast about for glasses. Do I see any glasses? What?
You guys what?
Cast about.
Oh.
Like I look around.
I cast
about.
I cast Accio glasses.
Well then, roll what? Perception?
Sure.
I always forget the difference between perception and
Perception is
investigation.
usually
I mean,
is
Just
usually
lay of the
looking,
land.
lay of the land.
Investigation is like
Okay.
looking
Yeah,
for
investigation
something.
is looking for something.
It's more like broad versus details.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, perception.
First roll of the campaign.
Solid
You go
6.
blind. No, I'm just-
Solid 6.
6 is good.
9 total.
9 total. The most you can notice is kind of a glint through. There's like small little port windows. The most you can notice is just a little glint off of potential metal or glass coming from the window, like shining through. So you're kind of like it's over there. But
Yeah.
that's all you can tell.
Instinctually. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, I stand up and I walk over to him. I go, I believe I may have found something here, and I reach down for it. What is it? I get closer to the source of light.
Right. Okay. Over there, the little glint that shines from the sunlight is just a simple dagger.
These are not glasses.
I like it. Dude, I love the accent.
You're like a Gungan.
These are not
These are not glasses. Oh God.
All right, get back. Don't.
Yeah.
You gotta stay in it. Stay in the accent. Okay.
The girl says, "Oh, that is mine though," and she.
Nice, respectively.
I guess I'll look around as well.
Instinctually, Lupin, he'll pull out his journal, go over to the young lady, and, ma'am, what do these glasses look like?
He's a PI.
She kind of describes that they're very circular in nature and large. They quite frankly barely fit on her. They were not hers originally, and they're super super thick. They make her eyes like.
And
Like Steve
where
Buscemi.
did you last see this?
Down here at some point, I think before I went to go to bed, but I don't remember.
Okay. Well, and then Lupin will also give a investigation.
A cast about.
Yeah. He will also cast about and try and find the glasses.
Just wasting our spells.
Burning through that shit.
I
So,
guess I'll
do-
help you. I'll
yeah.
give you advantage on
Okay. So roll investigation
Yep.
with advantage.
it. I hope yours is good.
Jangling.
15.
15. You see, you just kind of notice them up on a little like top shelf thing. That's like, it's not really a shelf. It's just a weird like plank that's just been inserted on above
Yeah.
the hammock. And she
I-
goes, "That's not even my hammock. I don't. Why are they up there?"
Interesting.
Yes. I pretty much do that. Interesting. I write something down and I head her back to
Dude,
glasses.
I'm gonna try and intercept you. It's like, oh, do you mind if I look at those for a second?
The glasses?
Yeah.
I see no harm.
I look at her. These are special glasses.
Are they?
Yes.
How so?
Watch. I kind of take out a little tiny cloth, rub on the lenses,
Son of a bitch.
and then I place the cloth over it. And I look real hard. And it's fair.
I'll also say the young anthropomorphic hedgehog girl
Wow.
is very. Henceforth, I shall refer to her race as anthro-hedgy, just because anthropomorphic hedgehog is way too much of a mouthful.
No problem.
She's amazed. She's like, "What the? How did you do that? Where they did you? Give me my glasses back."
I go behind the ear.
I knew you were gonna do that. I called it the second you picked them up.
She's like, "That's incredible!" And she like kind of reaches for her purse to like pay you
It's
just to
fine.
come. She's like, "No, that was incredible.
It's
Take it,
fine.
please,
Really.
please. I'm not taking the glasses unless you take my gold.
Damn.
I'll go blind."
I put them.
And she drops 2 pieces of gold into your hand and then
Perfectly.
takes her glasses and puts them on. You can see she was not lying. Her eyes look like 10 times bigger now. They're just fucking
Like
huge.
that one lady.
Yep.
So like
Exactly what you think about
Mascanata,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
I will. I'll go. Well, keep track of your dagger and your glasses. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Miguel the Great, master of non-arcane illusionary magic.
She shakes your hand. It's obviously a very small hand. And she says, "My name is Napstapopoli III.
Wow.
And I'll try, but no guarantees. As a bit of a class.
As I'm shaking it, I'm
figure that out.
I'm gonna try and slip the gold back into her purse.
Nice.
Okay, roll sleight of hand for that then.
That is going to be a 26.
Yeah, no, you just. She's not gonna know about that for at least 2 years.
Okay.
She's gonna be like, you son of a bitch.
Alright.
Is there anything else you are missing, my lady?
Probably, but nothing comes to mind at the moment.
Possibly, but
Thank you, though.
We will stay on the lookout.
I appreciate that. I'll go get some food. And she scampers off. Scampers off upstairs.
That was quite the trick.
Will you describe yourself?
Oh yeah.
I know what you're looking. Oh no,
You're Tabby, right?
Yeah,
Tabaxi.
I'm a tabaxi
Okay, I
based
remember.
on like a jungle
Oh, okay,
tiger.
great.
Got it.
Orange, like Tigger.
Got it.
Tigger.
You,
Moon elf. Yeah.
yeah, blue cloak.
Blue cloak, purple, bluish gray skin.
I'm wearing thieves guild armor. That's what I'm wearing. Yep.
Sick. Okay.
So I got like plus.
And
40.
you look like Monopoly.
not
I
actually
look
like in game like
Pringles.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
I've been seeing you around, my friend. I believe I have a major acquaintance, though. What's your name?
I am Kharjo Barenziah.
Kharjo. It's a pleasure.
Yes.
I'm Miguel, great master of non-arcane illusionary magic. It's a pleasure.
Do you make much money doing that?
I make my fair share. It's not much, but it's an honest living.
Well, it was very good.
Thank you. I can show you more than that. Hey, a cup of
I've got
gold.
nothing else to do.
Hold on. Say that. What's your name?
Kharjo Barenziah.
Kharjo.
Kharjo. And then
Say it again.
Kharjo. And then Barenziah like the.
Like.
Like the stones of Barenziah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Skyrim. Seeing the influences.
I've been playing Skyrim.
Alright.
We can tell.
I'm just gonna write Khajiit.
Yep.
Thieves Guild.
Yep.
Alright. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, fellows. I'm gonna go upstairs and get some fresh air. So, I'll be up there.
There is also food to be had on the crew deck, I mentioned.
Food to be had.
So there's like 3 layers on this ship?
Yep, so you're on the very bottom one here, and then there's the crew deck, and then there's the main deck that has...
How many people are staying on the boat? Like, sorry, I know I ask so many questions.
You're good.
That are like not important at all, but
let's see.
but like
So
Lupin would have made like just a mental
Fair
note.
enough. So there's you 3, and then there I'll just give you numbers. So there's like 5 adults that are staying on there.
Okay.
But one of the women has 2 children that are always following her around.
Okay.
So
Great.
and then there's a lot of crew members.
Great.
10. There's 10 crew members on the ship. So there's what, like, I can't do math. I'm not gonna try.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people on the boat.
But for a small boat.
But yeah, right.
Awesome.
Just a simple sailing, that's all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start heading upstairs, and if it's
Right.
breakfast, I'm guessing, then I would stop by and grab something and then take it up to the main deck.
Okay. Alright. So when you make your way up to the crew deck, wow. Totally stutter. As you make your way up to the crew deck, the majority of this deck is used as a sort of mess hall for the crew and passengers. There are also crew member sleeping quarters, as well as a kitchen and some more storerooms. So as you're passing upstairs and onto the crew deck into the little mess hall, you see kind of a short. What's the best way to describe this guy? He looks almost disheveled. He's wearing like just kind of tattered clothing and like just some cloak that he put on his back that doesn't seem fancy or like a clasp or anything. It's just kind of fabric thrown over his shoulders. And he sits kind of, not like suspiciously, but just kind of weirdly up on the thing, and he has like food, and he's eating the food. Well, this is messed up. He's eating the food, but then you also see him like do that kind of motion a little bit. So he's like kind of passing between doing that and the food.
Perfect.
And then also on this deck you see just a couple of crew members. So, what's your name?
I'm gonna go find wherever the food's being given out,
Being distributed.
and I will
Alright.
get a bowl of whatever.
Right. So you make your way towards what is the front of the ship.
I'm gonna follow him.
All the
We're gonna do
ways.
that. I like secret vibes, just tagging along.
Yeah.
Same with
Okay, so you're all just kind of
Yeah.
sauntering through. So you, of course, also see the strange man feeding himself. So you make your way towards what would be the front of the ship, and you speak to the kobold cook. His name is Matsu. You have discovered.
Matsu.
How
And
old?
obviously,
Like, how old does he seem to be?
like middle-aged. So like whatever the kobold equivalent of like 35-ish is.
I assume Lupin probably would have never have seen a kobold before this.
Yeah, how popular is that?
Yeah.
Not too popular.
Okay.
I mean, they exist in other places, but they are mostly like a Tashin thing.
What was his name?
Matsu.
Matsu.
MHATZU.
Kobold.
Damn dyslexia.
Alright.
So
Is this like a cruise ship? Like all we've paid our fee and we get to eat whatever, or we have to pay every day?
There's no fee involved.
Okay.
Since it's like kind of a relief ship, just helping refugees and
Got it,
displaced
got it.
peoples, they just give out this food for free,
Okay.
and they make
Food
their money
good?
otherwise.
How does it look?
It's moderate. It's just kind of like oatmeal type
Nice.
stuff for breakfast.
Is Matsu passionate about this work?
He's very passionate.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Everybody on the ship
That's
is
all
very
that
passionate
counts.
about
As long
like,
as
helping
there's
people.
love in that soup.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He also, being a kobold of short stature, when you kind of pass through the kitchen, you see that he needs little step stools to be able to like get up and reach all of this stuff. And he like
It's adorable.
he climbs on the counters
like
to reach
the
like the
chef
heavy
from
counters.
Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Like the little-
Yeah.
That's
He's got a little one of those little like French flop hats on, but it's like half askew, just kind of held in by one of his horns.
I'll go up. Hi, a bowl, please, would be nice. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And he kind of runs over, and he just gets on his little stool, and he says, "Were you two?"
Yes, please.
"As you please." And he kind of tries his best to balance them, and he just kind of hobbles over with his 3 little bowls and just does his best to hand them to you.
Yeah, I
But they're
grab
like
one.
the size of his head.
I
So
grab one.
he just kind of sends you off with a "Enjoy. Have a good day."
Yeah, thank you.
Almost to the mainland, huh?
I guess I didn't even know.
Yeah. Should be arriving by the end of the day.
Oh,
That's what
great.
Captain said.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna go get some fresh air, and I'm gonna head up to the main deck and find a spot to sit and eat.
So you make your way again up another set of stairs. God damn. I should stop
You're
trying to eat
fine.
and
You're
talk.
fine. You're fine.
Make your way up another set of stairs and then out some doors onto what is the main deck. This holds obviously the captain's chambers in the very back of the deck, and a small meeting room kind of connected to that, but like also separate. There are also a couple of sleeping quarters like on the front underneath where the forecastle is. And on this deck, you've come to know through your journeys that there is both a weapons expert and a blacksmith that make their home on the front of the ship to like kind of help protect people, and then the blacksmith helps tune up anybody's weapons that they might need in the new life.
Yeah, I'll just find a place to sit and eat just in the fresh air and just look out over the ocean.
All right.
When I go up, I'll find a spot. Try and find a spot somewhat secluded to do the same.
Someone secluded.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the most secluded you can probably get is getting like in the very back here on the quarter deck away. Like obviously there's the helmsman up here, but if you just kind of sit in the back, he won't bother you.
Then
He's
I
paying
do
attention to
that.
the front.
I walk past the helmsman and give him a nod and I go to the back.
Let's see. What does the helmsman look like? Let's give you a brief
Yeah.
description there. The morning time helmsman is a man named Leon High. He is a human and he's very tall and lanky. So he kind of He sits with his arms like awkwardly on the thing because he doesn't quite fit on there, right? So he looks a little funny up there.
Nice.
But he's a good guy. Also, on the top deck of the ship, across in the front part, you hear clanging of metal, and you take notice, of course, and kind of look across the ship to see there is a obviously short halfling girl who's wearing just kind of a regular old tunic and then like a yellow sash across her stomach and a belt. And you've noticed this girl before, and she constantly has just a little long sword like attached to her belt. And she's standing on the front, sparring with the weapons expert, who is Elar Salent. He's a high elf, and so they're just it's like a big height difference thing. Yeah. It's like a it's Emperor Palpatine and Yoda type thing. So that's the somewhat amusing sight that you witness across the main deck of the ship.
Who looks like they're winning?
Well, it's sparring, so they're just kind of
Okay.
going back and forth for the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I will walk over to Miguel, and do you mind if I eat with you, friend?
I wouldn't mind at all.
Thank you. I sit down just on the. You're just sitting on the deck, right?
Yeah, I'm just sitting on a barrel or something. Just
And I just plop on down next to you and start quietly eating. And at some point he looks up and, so you're also heading to New Quesavir. Why for?
I mean, that's where all the important things are happening, right?
Apparently.
Yeah, I'm just looking to, expand my trade and.
Your trade?
Yeah.
What do you do? Your magic tricks?
Yeah, you could call them that. Yes. Non-arcane magic.
I see.
Are you a magic user yourself?
Yes, I am actually. Yes.
What do you do?
Well, it's a bit of a personal matter, but I have someone I worship, and she grants me power.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yes.
What happens if you stop worshiping her, though?
Oh, well, that would never happen.
Really?
Yes, I'm very devoted to her.
Never?
Never.
Wow. Okay.
Till the day I die.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm really glad.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Why are you going?
I've heard rumors of something important down in New Quesavir that has piqued my interest. Sorry, that's about much. Yes,
Pretty vague.
about much as I can divulge. I'm a private investigator, so
Oh, really?
I have to keep my work close to the heart.
Interesting.
Yes.
Well, I wish you best of luck. Feel free if you'd like to play a game of cards, perhaps. We could make that happen.
I'd love to.
We play cards!
We play cards!
Let the
Roll
dance on. What's going on
Yeah.
here, Max? Are you?
And now the next
I'm just
hour is
back
us
there.
playing
I'm
poker.
chilling.
It's good, it's good.
We can do. Do you want to do the?
What do you want to do?
4,
6.
It's 3, 8, and 12.
3, 12?
Yeah, you can do on the 3 and 12.
Alright, cool. We're doing it. Okay. Cards! Oh, baby.
I can't, and I think with this
Wait,
one
you
just.
can't see.
Oh yeah, wait. That's stupid.
We're stupid.
I think this one you just add up, and whoever gets higher
Okay.
wins.
I'm happy with what I have.
Okay. I don't think we get to reroll, so unless
Unless you want to cheat.
I don't want to cheat. I'm
Okay.
an honest
Remember
man.
what happened last time? You
Yeah,
cheated.
last time I cheated, it did not go well.
I got 19.
I got 10.
Oh,
That was a good game, my friend.
good game. It was a pleasure.
I'm glad nothing was on the line.
Me too. You would have.
Oh, I would have
I would have.
severely lost.
I would have taken everything you own, including that necklace, probably.
Oh, I would never bet this.
Really?
Never. Very important to me.
A lot of absolutes for you, I guess.
You could say.
Only a Sith.
I was going to say the same fucking thing.
Oh well. I guess. I just sit and talk. I'll small talk about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, just like
How's the weather?
Yeah.
Okay.
How the trip has been.
yeah.
Right.
You just
How
kinda-
long?
Yeah.
we-
Right.
Okay.
So back on the forecastle, around where the helmsman and our friend Kharjo are hanging out, the evident captain of the ship makes his way onto the forecastle. He is kind of a tall, stoic sun elf. So he has dark skin, and dark hair, and he has like almost glowing yellow eyes. And he makes his way up and he kind of pats Leon on the shoulder. He's like, how's everything going? And he's like, going all right, Captain. We're sailing steady, as you said. Should be making our way to New Questivere by the end of the day. So it's very, very good, my friend. And he kind of notices Kharjo on the back of the ship and is like, oh, well, how are you doing today, friend?
I look up at him, and my brain stops for a second, and the gears turn, and then I go, I am good. How are you?
He says, oh, I'm doing all right. Are you looking forward to making our way to New Questivere here shortly?
Very much. I am not one for seafaring.
I apologize, but sometimes there is no other way. I understand.
Oh no, this is your charity is most gracious.
Of course, anytime. And well, hopefully in the future it won't be so bad. This time of year, tides are weird around. What's the month? Fuck. Everdraw. Tides get weird around Everdraw, especially with the tide moon.
Yes, I see.
You understand.
I'll be off of this ship by then, so don't you worry.
Very good.
I'm gonna go back to my soup.
He kind of makes his way down the steps onto the main deck and greets the other gentlemen that are aboard his ship. And
I'll stand up.
a solid. How are you doing this morning?
Captain, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Of course.
The food is incredible.
I also
Is it? I'll pass it along to Mansu.
Yeah, please.
Sure, I'll appreciate it.
thank you for your hospitality.
Yes, of course.
Can I?
These people
Do I
nice.
have I met this guy? Do I know his name, or has it just been Captain?
You kind of just know him as Captain.
Okay. Thank you, Captain. I've been hearing we're going to arrive today. Is that true?
Yes, by the end of the day, before this evening, even somewhere between the afternoon and the evening. It's hard to tell with how tides have been going.
Understood.
But by the end of the day, we will definitely be in New Questivere.
Do you know the area well? Have you been there?
I do. Yes. Yeah. What would you like to know about the place?
I'm just looking for a nice place to stay. Nothing too fancy, but maybe a recommendation that I can look for.
Place to stay. Well, what kind of price range are we looking for? It can be a factor sometimes, of course.
I mean, what would a reasonably priced place like inn to stay in be? I mean, if we're doing like a golden dollar, it could be
Right.
really expensive. It's up to you.
Yeah, I got it somewhere. Hold on. Well, if we're looking for just something modest, that's the most comfortable that you're gonna get without fearing for your safety, we'll say. Those are usually just gonna be about 5 silver a night.
That's
but
perfect.
we're going to the lower part of the city, so you're probably not going to get much more than comfortable, which the most you're looking to pay is about 8 silver a night. So
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
I will keep my eye out for. Is there any place I should look for specifically? Or
There's the tavern
any
that
part
I
of town?
tend to go to is the Barefoot Bed and Bard. That's
The Barefoot Bed and Bard.
and Bed and Bard, of course.
alliteration.
Got it.
They must be good.
And
Owned by quite a nice halfling in those parts, hence the name Barefoot. If you're not aware, most halflings tend to not want to wear shoes due to their thick-skinned feet and large feet and hairy feet in general.
yeah, I've met them.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, there's the halfling girl up on the ship. But
Yeah.
what he doesn't know is he's actually mistaken and she's a gnome.
Oh, racism.
Oh, no. Maybe misunderstanding.
No, racism.
Inside check.
They do look similar because gnomes tend to not wear shoes either,
Okay.
just for ease of comfort.
Okay,
Yeah.
They'll wrap their feet
Yeah,
with
yeah.
like leather or something, but that's about them.
Okay.
They'll do.
Understood, Captain. That is a great point.
You're so
yeah.
smart.
Thank you so much.
Of course. And kind of, this is a general, I'll see you guys later. He goes off to greet more passengers of his ship.
Okay, from the conversation that I've been having, could I have an insight check on Lupin just to see if this guy is I can tell like he's a believer in God. Just to figure out like if is this a good God or a bad God, just based on the conversation that I'm having.
Yep.
I mean, if you want to roll.
Do I?
Yes,
Yeah, I guess I will roll as well.
I roll pretty good. Unless you wanted me to just read you, but it depends on how much walls he puts up.
I'll roll
Okay,
as well. So I got a 20 non-natural.
I got a 19.
Okay. I mean, from what you can tell, you don't get the name of whatever this deity is that he worships, but you can tell it's not a form of organized religion. It's very much a personal dealing with him and whoever this thing is.
Okay, interesting.
Just from the way he talks about it, because he never mentions like any brethren or a head of a church or anything like that. You can tell it's not it's like a pretty obscure god.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Sweet.
I mean, I don't know. I'd probably just end up at some point. Is it still pretty early in the morning?
Still pretty early, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably just stay up here and talk and watch the sea.
Very well. Very well. Son of a bitch.
Good save.
We'll take it down.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
We'll figure it out, no worries. Alrighty. Several hours go by on the Dawnwalker. The ship sails along the sapphire sea with the shores of Quesavir plainly in view, though they sit far on the horizon. Those on the top decks can hear
Something.
Tremorn?
Tremor's
name.
Tremor.
Tremor.
We're all
I think
dying.
we'll say that's his name.
Great.
The lookout shout down from the crow's nest. He has quite a bit of anxiety, so it comes out a bit stuttered. Trouble, Captain.
Oh.
He leans over the edge.
We're all dying. I called it.
Ship approaching. They don't look too friendly, Captain. He's that's both me and then I'll him.
But you said he had a stutter, so it was perfect.
Catching up real quick. The captain of the ship, he turns his attention to those on the main deck, and he says, "Please, anyone who can fight, prepare yourselves. I fear we may need to defend our lives here."
I look over. I assume we're still
I'm
talking.
like sitting with my cane, having a cup of tea.
Yeah, we're sharing a cup of tea. Just we'll have to come back
Why
to
am I
this conversation.
British? I guess. Good heavens!
We'll have to come back to this conversation.
Of course. Are you prepared for something like this?
You
could say that.
Giant great sword. No, he stands up and he says, "I can take care of myself."
Okay.
And Lupin will start getting into a position where if somebody were to board the ship, he would be out of sight.
Okay.
So like either whether it's hiding behind some like barrels or something, or just straight up going into like the captain's quarters.
Okay.
I want to get out of sight of anyone who would board the ship.
Got it. All right.
I'm gonna.
Should I roll like stealth or anything?
You go ahead.
I mean, since you're not really hiding from anybody yet, I think it's more just you can.
I reposition.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna kind of nervously unsheath my bow, and I'm gonna find somewhere up on this, since I'm on the what do you call it? The rear guard, the starboard
quarter
guard.
deck or whatever.
The what?
The quarter deck.
Yeah, I find a place similarly to try and kind of like nook myself in some cover on the starboard deck and kind of look around, and I'm nervous. There's a craze in my eyes.
Whoa. Yeah, I guess I'll probably end up going wherever like the stairs are down into the second deck, I'm just gonna like wait there on the stairs, just like with
Okay.
my eyes peeked up onto the deck,
Right.
just kind of like looking out.
Got it. Yeah.
I'll put my mini on the board.
No.
I put my mini on the board.
Okay.
I put my mini on the
Why are you so big?
You're a big
I can't
boy.
play
This
small.
is, he's. Oh
Take
my
up
god.
4
Look.
squares, Max.
What?
You're too big.
You're too big.
Why did you do this?
You're too big. I'll do big.
Just here, wait, I can find you something.
Yeah, find me a
Yeah.
placeholder. This will be.
Oh my
He'll
God.
just sit here.
Yeah, he's just the.
Put in, that's so funny.
The action shot.
My old character and a meeple.
Maybe one of these little dudes.
Give me one.
Respectable.
This one got a bow.
No.
What one got bow?
I swore one of those.
I
had a
swore
bow.
too, but
Yeah.
I don't know where it is.
Is it in the? would it
There's
be-
there's a skeleton with a bow.
Oh, skeleton.
Yeah, do you want to be skeleton? That's like basically cat.
Yeah. Skeletron.
Skeleton is basically cat.
Yeah. I'm Kalub, so
You're
I should go find his character sheet.
And I am Sneaky Man. Where would the stairs be?
Stairs are like kind of here-ish, like half under
Okay,
the,
so
the
I
castle area.
technically like
half
up there.
take up the space.
Oh yeah, I forgot that these are.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. There is, quite frankly, no outrunning this other ship. It's much too large and far scarier.
Now, alongside of the Dawnwalker, we can see kind of
Oh god.
just
Oh,
how much
whoa,
bigger it
That's a
is.
big boy. That is a big boy.
So it's significantly larger.
We only have gruel on on board. Don't-
All good.
We only have
Gruel.
gruel.
It's just gruel ship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
Now alongside the Dawnwalker, both sails are raised and they both lower their anchors to kind of hold in place, just in case it's easier to fight than try to. Well, obviously, I mean, there's no outrunning this thing; it's just too massive. A plank is dropped.
A plank is dropped between the two to kind of allow the other captain to simply
Walk across calmly. He's followed by
a couple of more pirates. So there's like
Dear God.
Oh lord.
about 3 that are just
Oh,
directly
we have an
behind.
actual pirate. Caleb.
Oh, we do
We
have
do
actual
have
pirate.
an
Make him captain.
The captain.
Captain
I am
or,
the captain.
or enemy captain?
Yeah,
Which one?
It's like yeah.
I guess
yeah,
Super
yeah.
cool. And
Yeah.
you got a pirate chest.
I didn't
Yeah.
finish painting him.
Okay.
But he's
But he
super
looked
cool.
up. He looked super epic.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and then Captain Elris, which is the name of your captain, comes to join him.
Alright.
I know the rules on sharing squares.
Just perfect.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
He's cool.
He's followed. The other captain is followed by a couple of more pirates, and he starts off the conversation with, "What a fine ship you got here, mate." He says, looking around, but ending his sentence right in Elris's face. So they're like face to face. Got to give each other a little kiss.
Yes.
And Elris responds with, "We ain't mates, Captain." Kind of waits for a second,
He got his ass.
hoping for a name, and the other captain's not given. He just says, "Maybe not yet, but here's hoping." Elris asks, "What can I do for you, pirate?" And then the other captain says, "Pirate? Oh no! You misunderstand me, friend. We ain't looking for no trouble here. I just thought that a couple of innocent folks might want to know about the dangerous mates around these parts." And Elris responds, "You sure we ain't looking at him?"
Ooh, shit! But they hear that.
Yeah.
They hear that.
Everyone's just on the ship just like,
That girl's like,
shit!
He told you.
So the other pirate is kind of offended by this, and he takes a step back, and he's like, "You insult me, partner. But you know what? I'll let it slide. Look, if you pay me if you and your crew, you pay me, let's say, 10,000 gold right here.
Yeah.
And right here and now, we'll show you the fastest way and the safest way to get back home. Kind of adds this with a wink. He says, well, he specifically says, like, well, we'll show you the best or the safest way to get to shore. And Elris says, shore's right over there, numbnuts. Besides, we ain't paying scum like you a damn copper. Now get the hell off my ship, or I'll have to remove you myself.
Go off, Captain.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of people on this ship? I want to look at this ship. Can I tell? There are like a lot of pirates. Is it
Just kind of peering across, you can see a decent crew. It's not like an overwhelming, like, oh fuck, we're like,
yeah,
they're gonna burn this shit and take the children. But you're like, there's a little bit of concern here.
Okay, got it.
So the other captain is he's also not having any of this, and he just says, "That sounded like a threat, Captain. Very well, foolish old man." Pirate kind of raises his hand and whistles. I can't whistle very well, so I'm not going to do that.
But I can hear it in my
And he shouts,
Yeah, exactly.
"Get 'em, boys!
Get 'em
Bring
all."
me their heads!"
Oh wow.
And another.
I don't have it. Dude, you a cat.
Oh,
bro.
cat,
I
bro.
do. You a cat.
Yeah.
You got
another group of pirates swing across.
Oh my
and,
god!
Oh, fine. We gonna die.
We're gonna die.
So yeah, they're kind of blocking you in on this half of the ship now.
Why?
Let's give them each their own little square.
Why?
Oh shit!
What is the range on a longbow?
Long.
Your mom.
It's like
Long.
it's like
It's like
30,
yeah, it's
it's
pretty
like
close.
60,
So it's 60 to like 100.
You
Yeah.
can
Or
very
longer
easily
than
reach
that.
this
it's
entire
something
ship,
crazy.
especially from a raised vantage point like that.
Yeah. But also, are you counting like? Are they too close? Because I have the
If they're
the
too
shorter
close.
side. Yeah.
If they're too
No,
close.
I figured it out. I was reading about this. You only get disadvantage on it if you're like in melee range.
That's not true.
Are you sure? Because
Yes.
Why else would it give it two?
Yeah, the second range,
Two
the
ranges.
first range is if you are too close for that first range, you are attacking at disadvantage, and if you're too far for your second range, you're attacking at disadvantage.
Right. That's what I assumed.
Just because that's what it's up to you. It's up to you.
It's up
That's
to
the
you.
written rule, but
I've always
it's like, what's the difference between?
I've always
30
played it
feet
that
and
the first
35
number
feet?
is the range where it's just a straight roll, and the second number is the range where where it's disadvantage. Anything beyond that second range, you can't.
Right,
even
but then
try.
there wouldn't even be a first range because everything up to that second range would be viable.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Sure, yeah.
But that's up to
That's
you.
just how I've always played
Yeah,
it.
it is up to you.
And we
I
don't
have,
gotta
I
make
have
it,
other weapons too.
and
You
we don't
gotta-
have to
yeah.
make a decisive decision that's like this
Yeah.
is forever. We can
Right.
try it and you can
Yeah.
decide.
If you understood it, I said the way that Truman did it. If that's the written rule, I didn't totally follow all of it because I
Written
don't
rule?
use I don't
Right.
use
Written rule.
weapons on myself. A whole lot.
6120, I assume, is probably.
I can look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Is Truman within 30 feet of me?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
I'm right
even
next to you.
though-
I'm technically
I don't know
Yeah.
if I
right
need-
here in the stairs.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Hmm.
Yeah, great. Also,
We can redraw this if you want to.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to make another smaller decision here.
It's a longbow.
Longbow, yep.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
So I'll also mention
150 to 600.
Oh.
Longbow.
See, and that's why I think I don't know.
So
Yeah, I mean, I
150.
agree in certain contexts, but I
that's
have
what it
other
is.
weapons
It's a
too.
longbow.
Yeah,
It's a sniper rifle.
sure.
Yeah.
essentially. So
We'll look it
as
up. Yeah, I can figure it out.
these pirates are kind of surrounding and boxing you guys in, Elris is just taking on all four of these guys, and their fight kind of migrates
Oh,
up to
goddamn.
the top section of
Can we
the
get like
deck.
epic battle music?
Dum, 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 dum.
Excuse me.
We'll just
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah, 150 feet is like
That's like.
from here to there.
Oh, plus.
It's yeah.
Whoa, I
Whoa.
jumped.
70, 75.
75,
So,
80,
and then that
85.
twice. So that would
Yeah,
be
so
150.
75. It's literally the entire. That's funny.
Yeah, look up.
Let's just see.
Look up. would be the weapons. Yeah. Could you go to the back?
I think that's right. I just
Yeah, you're right. Back.
Shit going.
Let's go.
I have to make one more decision.
Who do I want to kill first?
I mean, no.
Or I guess
It's
it
just
would
gonna be in
in
like
combat.
range. People
Yeah.
are in range.
Well, it'd probably just be in like the combat.
I mean, I
section.
understand.
Okay. Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to like compete.
Dear God, 11. Fucked.
No, we're fine.
We're fine.
I will only make you fight one group at a time.
Awesome.
I mean, unless you want. But
Oh, we can take these ones.
We can. We
So, this is the strange man that was kind of talking to himself
The green one?
in the lower deck. Yeah, the green one there. I don't know if I mentioned he is a human, and like I said, he's kind of still wearing those disheveled clothing, just kind of thrown together. It seems like. Damn, this is really intense.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Pirates.
All right, everybody roll initiative.
Yeah, so this is saying,
And it's gonna take me a second to.
saying you make a range attack with a creature with a specific range. So they have the smaller number is the normal range, the larger number is the long range. Your attack roll has disadvantage when your target is beyond the normal range, in the long range.
And you can't attack.
And you can't attack a target beyond the long range. And then the normal range is
There we
just
go.
a straight
Aiming a
roll.
range attack is more difficult when a foe is next to you.
This is
Make a
only
range
when
attack
you're
with-
in melee.
Okay, so you are good.
You're good.
You are good
As long as you're not within melee
5
range.
feet.
Yeah.
You have just a straight roll.
It's a straight roll.
Okay.
But if somehow you are beyond 600 feet,
Then
it's
it's
at
then you can't.
disadvantage.
No, if you're beyond 600 feet, you can't even shoot.
Yeah, you can't shoot.
But if it's
but if
from-
it's beyond 100,
If it's from 150, if it's from 150 to 600, you have disadvantage.
got it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's what that's.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's never how I
Yeah.
never even.
Yeah. Because 150
No,
is
Because you got like Call of Duty rules going. Like if I'm sitting there with the DSR fucking waiting
Oh, yeah,
for someone,
no,
you
I know.
can't point blank the
Yeah.
DSR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But-
150 is your normal range.
Great.
So from 5 to 150,
And
just-
600
it's
is the
just
max range.
and 600 is the
600 is
What's your-
what?
Miguel.
19.
4 of these ones. If
Oh,
I need to
shit, I
shoot a
never rolled
dude literally over there on that couch, then I won't be able to.
Kharjo, what did you get on your roll?
11.
I got 22. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
No, he didn't call you yet.
Oh, I thought you were
Sorry.
doing. I thought you were
I
doing
wrote
Tony.
down
He
Yeah.
didn't call you.
Yeah, I'm just stupid. I'm just dumb.
You got a 22?
I got 22. I rolled 19
Damn.
plus 3.
Okay, that puts you first then. What would you like to do? for action?
I will. I will put my hands together since I'm not. Am I in the sight of any enemies? I don't. Probably not.
Where did you go?
That is
now?
a
That's
lot of
me.
guys.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Okay.
As long as I am in range
Fireball.
with Miguel and your cargo.
Kharjo.
Cargo.
Cargo!
Good. Cargo shorts. Yeah.
I was saying, is you wearing cargo?
Lupin puts his hands together and starts muttering some words, and you see anyone that's close to him sees the amulet around his neck. The eye opens
Bruh.
and revealing a pupil with where like the reflection of light would be. There's a crescent moon, and I'll cast bless on myself and these two.
Bless moment.
Awesome.
Bless moment
More
at
than
first
meets
level.
the eye. Thank you.
So you get a plus. You add a D4 to every attack and saving throw, or any like
Any
for a minute.
and the ability checks.
And
No.
ability, yeah. and I don't think it's ability checks. I think it's only attacks
Attacks and saves.
and saves. Bless.
Bless.
Attack or saving throw. Yeah.
Yo, what do I have?
Yeah, guidance is for ability.
Yeah.
What do I have? What can I do? Crazy.
So that's my action.
What do you have in the closet?
You'll see.
I want to know what's in the
You'll see,
closet.
bro. It's coming. Don't worry. That's my action.
That's it.
I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find
What?
just a piece for this guy.
Alright.
I want
Oh, you're good.
I want to have like the party members be more.
Like boat people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Fair
good,
enough. Epic.
yeah. Woman with book.
That's just,
So yeah, I bless myself, Max, and Truman.
Okay, awesome.
Kharjo, and Miguel.
And is that the captain?
The pirate, that is the captain of the pirate ship, right?
And the captain of
Yeah.
our ship
Is
is
the red homie.
Is the
And
red.
that is a child fighting him?
I think that's
Or
the
is that a
half-elf.
half?
That's the
think
that's
that's
the known girl.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go try to find one for
I just imagine that little halfling girl, like Arya style.
Yeah.
That'd be
Oh, that's
so
totally
cool.
what she's like.
Yes, that's what I was hoping.
Max, will you turn up the volume?
That's all I got.
Didn't move.
Okay.
No,
I did
wait,
it,
wait.
but it didn't. Yeah, that's all I got.
Sweet.
It does look kind of cool. Fisheye vibes.
Good job.
Ultra close up.
Whoa. Whoa. That's when everyone vomits.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, he finally found them.
I'm doing my
He's
best.
grabbing Legos.
You're going deep.
Oh, you don't have a black people.
In late with Legos?
No. I'm not seeing them over there.
Yeah. We do have Lando on the Falcon upstairs if you...
If you want to go get them, that might work.
Hey, this is your vision.
Otherwise,
This is
otherwise,
our
I've
job.
just
It's
got
true, it's
I've
your
just got
scene.
a Tusken Raider and an X-wing.
That seems...
That seems slightly insensitive, but
But let's go with that.
Whatever your vision, Caleb, we're here. We're here to make it so. I'm just imagining a Tusken Raider then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just picturing.
oh,
Just a random Tusken on the ship.
And it's huge,
And it's
too.
canon now.
Yeah.
Now Tusken Raiders are
Yeah.
canon. Congratulations, Caleb.
Okay. So is that your full action then, Lupin?
Yes, I blessed myself. Kharjo.
And you.
Am I saying it right?
Kharjo, but yeah.
Kharjo.
Carjo.
Kharjo and
And did you want to grab the
Kharjo
other
is
guy
how I
up
say it
there?
with my accent.
Gotcha.
But
The
Did
other
I-
companion?
Oh, I can
Because
only...
he's the other guy. Oh,
It's
is it
only
just-
3.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
alright,
up to
no
four.
worries.
I need to figure out what the fuck.
Yeah,
am I
yeah.
supposed
No,
to
he barely
Wait,
even
yeah,
knows
yeah. Who
what's
is that
going
other
on.
person?
That's,
That's the guy that was kind of like eating weird in the thing and like feeding to
Being something.
some
Doing something weird.
doing something weird. Miguel, it is your turn. Miguel the Great.
Miguel, I will.
Sorry, I need to get the full title.
As I'm peeking up from the stairs, I see 7 pirates, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
You do the fucking mockery.
Alright. I'm going to. Damn. I'm gonna peek up, and you watch, emerging from the stairs, you see him pull out a little pack from his back coat pocket and pulls out a shiny metal playing card. And you watch him just kind of take it back and throw it at this guy.
Oh, shit.
And I'm just gonna
Gambit style.
attack whoever's closest, like whoever is the most threatening.
Okay, which one? That one's you?
Yep.
Okay.
So we'll just say whichever the guy that's right in front of
Right,
you, the little
purple.
man there.
Okay.
Thanos.
Wow, that's gonna be rough. That's a 10.
Hold on, let me get those stats up real quick. That does not hit.
Okay. Then I'll throw it and be like, dang it. And then I will use my bonus action. Are you gonna ask something?
Yeah, but do your
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do what I do is for my subclass,
Right.
which is I will give the person that I see who also has a weapon, I will give Max advantage on his next attack.
Okay. And I also have a D4 to add.
Yeah.
Yes.
To.
Yeah.
Okay.
All your attack rolls and saving throws.
So you watch Max as like. Actually, I'll do it when it happens. I'll do it when it happens.
Right. Pull up these dudes' stats. Alright. So it is now pirate number 1's turn.
Pirate 1.
So that's going to be the guy that's right in front of
great.
Truman. So of course, he's like, "What the hell, man?" So he's
It was a
he's-
prank.
He's had it was a prank. He's had his scimitar drawn since boarding the ship. We gotta have. It's not a scimitar, but he has his little sword.
Oh my god.
And he's gonna just kind of take a swing at you.
Alright.
Where's my?
Now I want a prop.
You gotta have a prop, man.
You don't got bow.
Don't got bow.
No, no,
I got a longbow somewhere.
I'll 3D
You
print
got
one.
fucking long. Yeah, how are you gonna 3D print the long?
can do anything.
That's gonna
Oh,
take
and then
for
I'll
fucking
stick it
ever.
together.
You
Yeah,
can
it's
do
gonna
it.
take several days.
Alright.
You can
We're
bring it
gonna-
down. You can
So he's gonna swing his scimitar.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
That's going to
This is
be.
rough.
Who's he attacking?
He's attacking
Oh.
Truman.
Sorry,
Miguel.
no.
It's alright.
So is that gonna?
It's gonna ruin my
14
suit.
hit?
It does not.
Ooh, you got lucky there. You got lucky
Yeah,
there.
it did get really lucky.
All right. So then it is now the man directly behind him. It's gonna be his turn. And there's kind of a dude in his way, so he's gonna pull his little light crossbow off. And again, the only one that has really posed a threat so far is gonna be Miguel the Great. So he's
Just
gonna.
They just let me pray.
I'm just so cute.
He's like, this guy's just a fucking shaman. I don't know.
But it's Monopoly, man.
Yeah. This Monopoly guy? He needs the...
Just some dude in a trench
Yeah.
coat and Monopoly,
Yeah.
man, you
How are
know.
you gonna kill Monopoly? man?
Right. Well, I got the exact same fucking roll on that.
Alright,
Nice.
So I don't
that's
think
gonna miss as
I
well.
don't think you're in any danger in that case.
Hopefully.
She's Blackthorn real quick. Okay, where are we at? So we're gonna go to this red guy here. Bandit number.
Right, that's right, I can't
What's his designation? Oh no, actually I was wrong. We're going to the other purple guy back here.
Let's go. They're just gonna kill us. They're gonna shoot us and kill us.
He's gonna. They're indiscriminate with their capturing of this innocent passenger vessel.
Great.
And so he's just gonna shoot a bolt with his little crossbow at Sir Lupin over there.
Sir Lupin.
He does his little pull back and just. It's just a light crossbow. So he just. Does a 9 hit?
Nope.
I doubt it. You guys are rolling shit.
Shield or what?
We got a dice jail somewhere.
Originally, I said I don't.
We got a dice. We need a dice jail.
We've got the
Yeah,
cigar
he has a
box.
cigar box.
He's
Well,
going
you
on
can
top
give
of the
him
cigar.
the-
I
box.
have
Don't
a
forget
shield,
about
I
it.
just don't.
No, he's going to the little treasure chest.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Treasure chest is dice jail.
It was just like, I
We
don't.
did not metagame.
Yeah. I mean, he wouldn't want one, so.
You gotta keep both his hands right.
The D20s being bad, he's in dice jail.
Oh, dice.
That's the
Respectively.
Shit. So that's all the dudes.
Okay.
It is your turn, Mr. Kharjo.
Does your thing give me advantage on any type of attack?
Your next attack.
Okay, so it could be a spell attack.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll give him to take those.
As I'm standing there, I'm holding my bow, but I'm trembling and I lose confidence. Like toss the bow back, I put it back away, and then I pull out my necklace and I rub it a little bit,
Like a genie lamp.
like a genie lamp.
Come on, baby.
And I go, Kharjo, you can do this. You can do this, Kharjo. And I cast Chaos Bolt. Yeah.
It says when you can action to 8 and 9 attacking a creature. So as long as it's a spell attack.
Yes, it is a spell attack. Yep. I hurl an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy at one creature.
So
in
you're
range.
just like, you're shooting
I'm
it.
doing it. So fucking Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. And
which
it's,
guy?
That dude right there.
You got it.
And so I do it with
So
advantage.
as I see you, I'm kind of holding back another card, and you watch me like pull out a piece of paper from it, and I throw it at this guy, and it goes, hits his blade in like flash paper, like fire just like flashes, and he kind of like
Okay.
gives you an
yeah,
opening.
he's a little dazed.
Just smack him.
Yeah, there
So
we
you
go.
get advantage.
Yep.
Plus a d4.
First roll is 14. Second roll, 14. 14. So
I mean,
14,
that's probably gonna hit anyway.
and my spell attack bonus. I don't know what that is. I didn't write that down.
No, it should be on there. Oh, you didn't write that.
Is it? What is
It's
that?
your whatever your casting mod is.
What would my casting mod?
Plus your proficiency.
Probably intelligence, right?
What are you? Oh, no, it's wisdom.
As a ranger, is wisdom. Then plus 1. What did I just
Plus
say?
your proficiency. Plus 3.
15, 16,
Right,
17.
'cause what is yours?
17. Great.
Yeah.
So,
Shot him with that freaking bolt.
he's going to take 2d8 and a d6.
Yeah.
2d8 and a d6?
Mm-hmm. 2d8 plus 1
Chaos
d6.
Bolt-
Yeah!
Chaos Bolt is really
Yeah! Do it!
Chaos Bolt is awesome.
Kill him!
6, 9,
Oh!
and then a d6. 13. Then,
You get to choose what type of
Bro,
damage.
he's just a pirate.
so
It only jumps if you roll the same number on the
yeah, but do I get any? What do these guys seem like they'd be weak to? Can I use like a bonus action or something to try and
Cringe
suss out
damage.
if they have any damage weaknesses? I don't know how that works. I don't
They're
know what I
just
would do for
people,
that.
man.
Yeah, they're like
just
he
homies.
said, they're just people. They're just homies. They're just
Dude,
in
whatever
the
whatever the
Questivere
flavor is,
area,
flavor it,
It
Max.
is fire damage.
Let's
fire
go.
damage. Okay, so
Fire
you
damage.
you shoot your little
Yeah.
fucking Dragon Ball Z thing, and it just it fucking creams this guy. He
Yes!
just
Nice.
gets entirely laid out on the ground.
Murder.
And he just, since it's fire damage, it just slams him to the ground and just erupts in flames. And he's just,
Nice work. Burning people alive. Attaboy.
Yes.
and homie's crispy now.
Let's go.
Homie's crispy.
Like- Dead crispy.
When I do it, a little tab on my shoulder leather sets on fire.
I like
Um,
it. I like it.
You need some help.
That's all I got.
And so the others don't take like a full like space back, but they're just kind of like, whoa. What the hell,
I'm just
man?
as surprised that worked that well as everyone else.
Yeah, I definitely
You
give
see
you-
me there and I go,
I give you a little wink.
duck back and cover.
Yeah.
Do you do cover?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, cover.
How much
I
cover?
hope you do cover. It's part of my sacrifice.
I don't know if there's like a railing or anything. But that was
I'm gonna. I forget.
It's
It's
half
like
and
half
3/4.
for -2, right? And then 3/4 for -5 on
Okay.
an attack.
I'll
It's
say
for-
half because you're kind of not entirely out
I
of
think
view,
half
but you're
is
like
just
behind the
disadvantage.
thing. But there's a
I
there's
think
a
so.
railing, but it's like it's got the what are they called?
Yeah, I mean,
Posts.
whatever.
So they can kind of see you, but like you're
Cover.
obscured.
That makes sense.
Yeah. All right.
Plus
Bandit,
2 days.
Bandit number 4's turn.
And
+2 to my
AC.
AC.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay, so this guy, he's right in front of the weirdo. So he's just gonna swing his sword at him, see what he can do. Take his little scimitar. Homie's gonna get wrecked.
Damn.
Get wrecked.
He's gonna get wrecked.
Homie just dies.
Forgot to have these guys printed. Character list. Oh, don't make me sign in, you bastards.
It's for a cause, Caleb.
It's for a good cause.
Freaking pirates, bro. Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time, man.
Okay, what's the point? He definitely gets him because he got for an 18
Yeah.
plus 3.
He hit real. He hit real good.
So 5 plus. Homie here just takes 6 damage.
So many thrills.
This guy here.
Yeah.
What? Oh, because it's the wrong.
That's cool.
How do I have that good a spell as a ranger at this low level? Isn't that such a cool spell?
Oh,
Yeah,
Chaos
it's-
Bolt is amazing.
it's
It's,
so
a really great spell.
Well, it's first level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's so fun. Like it's.
Yeah, I have it as well.
If you roll 2 of the same, you get fancy stuff.
Yeah.
So it's so.
Yeah, if
creative.
your 2d8s roll the same number, it jumps from one person to another. It hits 2
Oh,
targets.
cool.
Yeah.
And I pick one of the. You get to pick the type of damage based on one of the D8 rolls.
yeah.
So I have like a table.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
either it's acid through thunder.
Yeah, that's
right?
cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's It's awesome.
Okay.
Alright.
So, pirate slashes with his little sword at. I'll just tell you his name, McCaw.
McCaw.
Just kinda
McCaw.
takes
Oh,
the hit.
McCaw, I love you.
But he's got some leather armor.
Oh, he's about to.
So he's like, but he'll live. He'll live. He's not dead.
No, you won't.
He's looking rough though. But you notice kind of as he takes the hit that he's like moving to shelter this little satchel that he has on his side. He's just kind of like so that seems to be his priority here is to protect what he's got.
Wait for me. His limited edition.
And then number 5. Can I turn this out easily? I can. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Smart. for. That's
You'll have
exactly
to-
what
yeah.
that's for.
Yeah.
Epic.
You'll have
That's
to
the
use
first
the-
time that's ever been
Yeah, I think
used.
we've never used that.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah.
I have
You have dry erase.
the exact same.
Yo,
so
oh
I
my
use
God.
this thing all
That's
the time.
really funny.
That's funny.
I just
That's
went on
amazing.
Amazon and just said
Smart.
Yeah.
DM screen. And I was like,
Yeah.
all right, yeah, sure.
Probably class.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, so
sweet. What are we on? Bandit number 5, or sorry, pirate number 5.
Pirates 5.
So it's gonna be this
Murder.
guy here.
Murder.
And he's gonna shoot his crossbow bolt at Kharjo.
Get him.
You got this, brother.
He's still having a moment up there.
Do not, please.
Wrong.
Do not,
I
please.
said was wrong.
Please do not.
But so he's also kind of nervous because you just barbecued his
Just a
friend.
gang of
And so he like
nervous
shoots
pirates.
and he's got like
Oh,
shoots his bolt and it just goes whizzing right by your head, and it doesn't even narrowly miss you. It's just kind of like you're like, oh, okay. So
Kill
yeah.
me.
That's I'm still not great at that part of it. It's fine.
This cat need help, bro.
This cat.
Cat needs
You're gonna have
help.
to do something.
He needs.
You need someone to answer. You need someone to detect good and evil.
Yeah, we
Whoa.
need an exercise. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it is our friend Bakar's turn.
Use the Furdin.
He's gonna take his little
one.
Yo!
That you didn't know, and he pulls out a one
Nice.
from the same
Respectable.
pouch, and the guy that slashes him, he's going to. Alright, so he's going to cast Produce Flame. Flickering flames appears on the end of your wand.
Oh,
it says
cool.
hand, but he's using a wand.
Epic.
The flame remains here for the duration and harms neither you or your equipment. The flame sheds bright, yeah, all that. You
But
can
it
also
shoot blasts.
attack with the flame,
Flamos.
or as an action that you later turn, you can hurl the flame.
Incendia. Is that right, Caleb? Straight up.
Big. So he's gonna kind of cast this fireball that's gonna sit on the end
Fireball.
of his flame, and he's just gonna chuck it at the guy.
Nice.
Not like, yeah, but it just like sits there, and then he just kind of flicks it out.
Nice. That's sick.
So the little bolt of
Respect
fire is gonna fly towards the.
Get him! It's gone. Just leave it. It's gone forever.
Yeah.
No, I need
You're
that.
never getting that sucker back.
It's gone. You drop a die,
It's over. Not in this
never
business.
used ever again.
Yeah.
In this economy?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Never.
true. Every time I go to Haunted, I buy
Yeah.
another set of $10 dice.
Yeah.
Also, there's Sauron dice back there.
There are
I
Sauron.
saw those.
They're
Those
so
are
sick,
They're made
and
pretty
they have
cool.
rolled well for me and for M.
Okay.
Just say, if you need a
They
little.
have.
Right, if I have to
Need
put
a
another
little
one on
boost.
dice,
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
do
stank.
Yeah.
But we'll see. So he gets him with a little firebolt. So that's a 5.
I can't fireball.
Yeah, basically.
Well, it's all coming
The
together.
fucking there's
It's
Harry
all
Potter
coming
references
together.
Yeah.
all everywhere.
It's almost like our DM loves Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It's almost like he brought a wand.
Yeah.
To
Yes.
Draco
Yes. Yes.
I'll bring a different wand if it's not.
Yes.
too
Okay,
good.
great idea.
That's
I love it.
Amazing.
I have enough to last us probably 2 months of different wands,
Wow.
if
Oh
not
my
more.
God.
That's what I'm
That's
talking about.
I have so many wands, dude.
That's so funny.
Anyway, he's just gonna do 5 damage to this guy because
Respect.
it's kind of
Hey,
it's
that's
not
all.
like
That's
a super high spell,
respectable amount of damage.
Yeah.
but it's still
But
it's
like,
which one is it?
But it ain't.
I for sure.
It ain't no.
It ain't no light.
It ain't no.
Guy.
Bow.
It ain't no.
And now it is the
Yeah.
last bandit who also, or pirate who also witnessed the brutal massacre and barbecue of his friend. He's gonna shoot another crossbow bolt up at
Kharjo.
Kharjo and miss by a meter again. You guys are-
Wow.
This cat.
Unstoppable.
This guy,
Yeah.
this bolt, they're also
You're just tweaking.
because these guys were just like right next to their friend when he just got barbecued.
and so their hands are still kind of shaking, and he shoots, and this bolt just shoots like into the post. It's just right there.
Yeah.
So it's
Would it work with my bow? That.
A bolt?
No, it's
No,
like
okay.
You could
It's like you're right. It's short. I was like,
Lupin. We are back to you.
Get him.
I am going to move
Use murder.
5, 10, 15. So I'm in eyesight of that orange homie. And
are we not a level higher? Would you still have eyeline right there? Because aren't we?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, because that is.
Tippy toes.
Yeah.
Hypotenuse.
if I moved here, would I see him? Or here? Doesn't really matter.
The front one you would.
Okay, that's fine. I'll get up and I'll look down at him, and I'll mutter a couple more arcane words, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on him,
Okay.
which is
Spell attack.
spell attack. And I would say this is a pretty important roll, Caleb, because this is my first combat attack roll of this entire campaign.
Yeah.
So
I
roll
have to get the special things. The special
Special
thing. The special.
It's
the
just a
special
giant
secret.
inflatable die. that
It's
we're-
a
we bounce
special
around.
secret.
Special
Special secret.
Special secret.
Special
I literally did I not just say that?
a roll this big
Yeah. Wait, is that a camera on that?
requires a die. Very important.
It's perfect. Aye. 14. Let's
That is
go.
enough. You bolt the shit out of that pirate. What you gonna do to the poor man?
That's so goofy.
14.
Why do you have that?
That's incredible.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
I think
wow.
it's-
Thank you.
I think it's 46, something like that.
Guiding bolt?
Yeah.
No.
46
And
damage.
Nick isn't perfect.
Okay, which
Yeah.
one? So you're going for the orange guy?
The
here?
orange guy.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, thanks. Damn, that's pretty bad.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
no, it's
That's
not
not
bad. 9, 10, 12. Takes 12 point of radiant damage.
The dude has been radiated out of existence.
Nice.
I don't know what
Thanks,
radiation
babe.
damage does, but it just kind of.
did
He's
me
like
good.
he's like smoking and shit.
Wait a minute.
He
Is it
just-
radiation? Radiant.
He just.
I mean, that's up to you.
You fucking follow.
No, it's just
Jack,
it's radiant.
You shot him with a ray gun.
The gamma gun.
Have you seen the Harley Quinn show? She like
No.
shoots
The
this guy
animated
with a
one?
gun,
I have
and
seen
she's
Oh,
like,
it
I don't
gives
even know
it
what
the
this is.
cancer ray.
Oh, yes, that is funny.
So terrible.
That show's so fucking
That's a
funny.
good clip.
All right, great. So I decimate that. Point.
Yeah.
And that's all I can.
How many are left at this point?
Oh god, 4, 5.
5.
Here.
So all those people standing are
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Yep, that's it. That's
That's
my
my
turn.
Miguel, the Great. Back to you,
Okay.
friend.
I'm going to. Are there any like ropes on the ship that are close to me that are like going up?
Where are you standing? Probably. That's so ridiculous.
It's incredible.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
it's awesome. It's a real thing.
It's a big boy. Those
Let
are
the record,
only the
let the
important
record
rolls.
state that I said as a joke that I
You-
thought it was going to be an
You
inflatable
did call it.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, there's some rope near you. Like
I'm going
leading up onto
to.
the thing.
I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage,
Okay.
and I'm going to climb up the rope as far as I can climb within like maybe like 15, 20 feet up,
Right, yeah.
and I will just like hang off the rope, looking down at these guys, and I'm gonna chuck another card at whoever's
Okay.
closest.
I think since you're trying to like do that quickly and it's like a weird terrain type thing, I'll have you roll dexterity.
Just dexterity check or acrobatics?
I don't know, because I see acrobatics as like flips and jumping and stuff, but in climbing is more just like,
Okay.
yeah.
18 plus 4, 22.
Some good stats.
So I
I mean, that's my stats.
back real quick.
That is important.
Yeah,
Shout out
very
to the
cool.
dads.
Especially because I gotta pick up my sister on Friday night.
Let's go.
Respectable.
Sister moment. 22.
22? Alright, you guys ask. Which
I mean, I just went up. I just climbed. I just.
Oh, right,
That was the.
yeah,
That
That
was
was the
Never
climb.
mind. You climb. Yeah, you climb real good. You know,
Okay.
in in elementary school when you had to climb up the net to like get
Oh,
to the
yeah.
top. You do that in like 3 seconds.
No problem. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang off and just chuck another card at whoever's
Alright.
closest. And I still have bless.
You so blessed, yes. Because, yeah, good. Moves on. That's true.
19.
19. All right, you got him. How much damage?
It's going to be. Is that?
I
dude-
see. Yeah.
I mean,
Purple guy
I'm
again.
up now.
Right. But purple
Okay,
guy is
purple
probably
guy
closest,
is. Would you say he was in combat with him?
No, because he was fighting the red guy there.
Okay, if I saw that they were fighting, I would aim for
Okay.
whoever is distracted. And
Fair enough,
I'm
alright.
gonna go up. I'm up. Just
Okay.
imagine
Up
me
vibes.
up. I'll go get that thing.
Yeah.
18 points of damage.
Jesus.
Nice.
You like
The card,
a card, yeah.
and it slices like right through
Oh,
his neck, and
let's
so
go.
it just,
Owie.
and his head just crumbles
I did
to the
just
side, and he falls to the ground.
Oops.
Very, very
Yeah,
dead.
you score nice.
Oops.
You real high, boy.
That's not
I
that
like
high.
it.
That's probably 15 feet high.
Yeah.
20 feet high.
respectively. Yeah, I think so. I think it's time we give Blue Dye another
Another
chance.
shot.
Alright, give it another shot.
If
Give
he,
him another
I'm throwing him out if he betrays me. Okay, bandit number. Who's bandit? Bandit number 1 is in the middle. Yeah.
So where did my pencil just go? I just had it.
You want another one? We got 1,000.
You always try
Toss
to
on it.
So
That's only for the most important ones.
Yeah.
our little friend.
The death saves.
Yeah.
Right? No,
This
don't
is-
you fucking
this is my death save. This is my death save.
It takes
for
all
sure.
the
The drama.
yeah. Anyway.
Goes to my
If
ghost.
only it adds more drama, Caleb.
Okay.
Right.
Banner number 1 is going to take
His. He's gonna take his scimitar and kind of start hacking away
Oh,
at the
Oh,
ropes
shit,
that you're
bro.
sitting on.
I mean,
So he just kind of gets a couple of them
okay.
in his.
I'm just holding on.
So it's starting to wobble a little bit more as you're hanging on,
Okay.
but you are still safely secured.
Okay.
Banner number 2 is gonna take he's gonna take some pot shots at you.
Okay.
Try to they kind of see you as a wild card.
Oh,
And,
hell.
they're like, we gotta take this guy out.
Yeah.
So he takes his crossbow that he's already got, and he fires and does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Man, these pirates,
We're struggling.
they suck.
Dice is gone.
Dice
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 is
is
literally
fucking
gone.
gone.
He's literally in
Doesn't
the furthest
exist.
corner over that
They're
way.
never finding
There's more. We got a bunch of dice.
Yeah, no,
That's
I,
true.
You can burn through
You
them.
can burn. Just start shoving them. Yeah.
Plus my fucking, what'd you call this? My dice
Dice sack.
dice stack. That's it.
Nice.
He's got a little fox on him. He's adorable.
That's good.
Another birthday, or
Double
no?
as a hat.
That was anniversary.
That's the best part
present.
about this.
That's cute.
It's also
All right.
Dennis's hat.
Alright, so that guy's a useless piece of shit. Number 3.
Bro, you made him.
Good to hear.
Don't
It's good
worry.
to hear.
Don't worry about it. Number 3. He's gonna. I think he also had his crossbow out.
So he was in the back, so he's gonna take some shots at the car because they see him as a bit of a weirdo too, and they're discriminatory. So he's gonna I don't know.
I like that they're just super evil.
Yeah.
So we can feel good about murdering.
I mean,
Yeah,
we also
no.
just like just destroyed. Max and I one-shot it.
I one-shot that guy.
just
Yeah,
slit
you
a
also
guy's
one-shot,
throat with
yeah.
a fucking
Well, I
flame
didn't mean
card.
to. I was just throwing it.
Yeah.
Well, this guy is like what 10 feet away, and he misses, so he's also useless.
Wow.
Now it's Kharjo's turn.
Okay.
Go get him, pal.
You still have
You see-
plus.
Yeah, you see, since I'm next to you, I'm sitting there, I'm like cowering, and I'm holding, you see now what I'm holding is a necklace with a scale. There's a scale
Hey,
on the
necklace
necklace.
gang.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of
Nice.
rubbing the scale, and I'm closing my eyes, and I go, tell Kharjo what to do. What does Kharjo do? Yes, bow, yes.
Bow,
and I
bow,
take my
bow,
bow, and I'm
bow.
like, I can do it. I can do it. And I'm gonna,
Respectively.
I'm gonna shoot that dude.
Murder,
yeah.
murder.
Murder.
Yes, yes.
18 plus 6, 24.
Alright.
You get him.
Nice. So that is 1d8.
Which one are you going for, by the way?
2
The yellow.
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 I do 6 damage.
6 damage. You got it. Got his ass. And that same bandit's gonna take the arrow in the chest. And he's gonna be like, fuck you. He snaps it off, breaks it in half,
Wow.
and loads that like half of the arrow into his crossbow. And he
That
pulls
was
it
Kharjo's idea!
Look, he can use yours. You can't use his.
Yeah.
And he shits it back at you.
Wow.
If anything, he gets
These
like 2
pirates
out of
are
mine.
either like so inexperienced or just
Does a 16 hit?
16 hits Kharjo, yes.
Alright, so
Finally,
he
someone-
launches that shit at you, and you take 6 damage. What is
It's
it?
nothing.
6 piercing damage.
Okay.
Alright. And
Kharjo's
he's-
sad. You see him freak out when he gets hit.
Wow. Wow.
respectively.
Kharjo's not ready.
Wow.
Okay. So now we reveal the fun thing.
Oh,
The car also has a necklace. Everyone's got fucking
Oh
necklaces.
my god, yo, necklace gang.
And he
I don't got a
kind
necklace.
I should have got like a
his
bracelet or
necklace
something.
in his
Yeah.
he holds his necklace in his hand and he speaks just a couple of magic words. And where there was once an awkward, disheveled man, you now see a wolf.
oh shit.
Oh.
So he has wild shaped into
Wow.
Ooh.
Wolfman.
That's just a werewolf.
Just a wolf. But
a wolf.
We'll use
Where the
the
hell are the
man.
wolves?
It's in the wolf
I can
section.
Yeah.
A page wolf.
Page wolf.
wolf.
Yeah.
Next to page wizard.
Bear. Oh.
It's alphabetical.
Yeah.
Give me the tea.
And so he gets down on all fours as this little wolf man, and he's gonna charge at this guy that's directly in front of him, and kind of
Wow.
try to pounce on
He's
him,
going in.
bite his face off.
Roll.
So let's roll.
That's good. You're so good at it.
Pretty good at it. It's in my brain forever.
That noise is accompanied with the
So the car now in his wolf form jumps onto the third pirate here. Does he's also going to do 6 damage, and this guy's face is just like, if he survives this, his face is permanently mangled.
Oh, great.
He just like sideways chomp onto his face.
Nice.
Um,
You're having a rough day.
Kharjo, dude, everyone's going through some shit right now.
Kharjo is not
Lupin, it is your turn now.
Oh shit.
What you just drew?
This is
That is.
that's what my eye
Oh,
looks
it's like that.
Yeah, it's like that. Oh.
I think that's really cool.
No, this is what the eye looks like when the enemy is open. Yeah, pretty much.
Cute.
I'm going to try. Is Bakar? He got hurt, right?
Yes, he was previously damaged. He got,
he's too
slashed
far,
across the chest.
He's
All right.
far.
Any of these guys hurt? Were any of them hurt yet?
I hurt yellow.
You hurt yellow? I'm gonna
Can I
cast.
see that?
What?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, yellow was hurt, and then also the one that the car is now
Okay, great.
mauling.
I'll cast Toll the Dead on the yellow,
It didn't
Okay.
print super detailed,
which
but
is so. Where's Toll the Dead?
Did you just like find that online?
for free on Thingiverse.
Cool.
It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
It's the DC of 14.
Is that right?
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
Can't wait to paint him. So excited.
He got a 6. So.
Okay, he fails. And because he's been hurt before, it's a D12 instead of a D8.
Told dead.
Oh.
Yeah, nice.
And he takes 3 damage.
3 damage.
Your necrotic damage.
You casters are sad. You're like, yeah, a D12 damage.
1.
3 damage. Yeah.
Miguel the Great, it's now your turn to show up the magic casters.
I will
Do
look
what I
down. And
Sorry,
I will look down at whoever the wolf is fighting,
Okay.
and I will take out another card. Shut up down.
You gotta learn to actually throw those.
I can't throw cards.
Do it right now.
That was pretty dope.
That was pretty
I gotta
cool.
give you
But
that.
I gotta go get that.
No one
one.
could see, but it was
It was
pretty
really
cool.
cool.
It was cool on our
But
end.
It was really.
I chuck it at him and just and try and like hit him somewhere weak.
Okay.
And yes, that I do D&D. I play this game all the time.
I do my role as my class.
I do my job. Well, that's gonna be maybe 15.
15? Alright, yeah, you got him.
Okay. And I gotta use big boy. 3. Alright. 12 plus 4, 16 points now.
A very similar thing, but not quite the same. You throw the card and it goes directly towards his neck, but instead of like slashing it this time, it just sticks in there.
Oh,
Just
nice.
like the short side is
Yeah.
just in there. So he just
Okay.
and as he slowly bleeds out with Bakar's mouth already on him, he like kind of is like, oh shit, is there anything? And he kind of looks up. It like
That's
just
wolf.
gives you a little wolfy nod.
I got this.
So yucky.
I will then, for my bonus action, look over at I'll look at it's Bakar, right? Bakar.
Bakar, yeah.
I'll look at Bakar and I'm gonna do the same thing in different math.
Is he
with
holding
Max.
a weapon?
No, but it's still an attack.
Oh, gotcha.
It's just an attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to give him the help action for his next attack, and so he gets advantage on his next attack.
Awesome.
I see.
So now we are gonna go back to the little purple man, and this guy's Dunzo, and he's gonna continue to just hack away at those ropes.
Hold on,
There,
we're doing
how many ropes is there? There's only like 4, so I'm pretty sure by now he like cut the last rope
Okay.
after this, and so the rope that you were hanging on just kind of falls limp now.
Okay.
And it affects the
I'm just swinging
way
it
of
now.
the thing. Yeah. So roll.
Tarzan, that shit.
I guess just roll athletics to like kind of strength hold on to the
Yeah, of course.
thing.
That's gonna be a 9.
9.
Yeah.
You
Oh, athletics.
Yeah.
you fall to the ground, but you don't take much damage. You just kind of like plop on the ground and you kind of you're kind of in like a superhero pose. It's just kind of like it falls limp
One
and he
landing.
just kind of he's not like totally thrown, but he just kind of falls and lands almost in a superhero pose where he's like kind of half on the ground.
So it was kind of
So
cool
I-
anyway.
okay,
It's
so-
kind of cool anyways,
Alright.
but
I'm just gonna. I'm just.
Is he
gonna
prone
die.
or is he not prone?
We'll
I mean,
say
I
prone.
fell off a rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
From-
say prone,
from
so you get any
15 feet high.
disadvantages that come with that.
Yeah, and
But
also
it's going to
advantages.
take like not even a
Yeah.
bonus action.
Yeah,
to stand
Ranged
back up.
attacks, so disadvantage. right?
Okay. Range attacks are disadvantaged, but melee
But
attacks
melee
are
are
advantage. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. So that's that guy.
Is it all
Did you
movement
get that
to
card?
get up?
Yeah.
Where'd you put it?
I thought I just put it.
Did you put it on here?
Yeah, it's
think so.
the top one on
Yeah. Yeah.
This one?
the.
Wait, what are you pointing?
I think it was the sideways one.
There's that one.
I don't remember.
It was Weiler.
You have a system over there?
Yeah, that's how I count how many cards I have.
Which is so dope.
This is my deck of cards.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna keep track.
Did you leave the jokers in?
No,
He's not a tool.
I'm a regular.
Um.
I'm just a human.
So the other
You're-
bandit
Elf.
or
Dude.
cat pirate that is left over here is gonna start swinging at the car now, who is still in his wolfy form. So let's see. Why is he taking such a beating? Poor car. He's just a little wolfy.
No, he did.
I mean, he's just gonna take 2 damage, so that's not that bad.
He's still the attack against him is successful. And who are we going to now? Kharjo. Back to my buddy.
You still have bless.
Still have bless.
Yeah.
Yep. Haven't needed it. So yellow is injured.
Yellow is injured,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, the others are still falling.
Kharjo is going to stand up. He's going to put his bow away. He's gonna keep rubbing this scale. He's blinking, and he's gonna pull out 2 short swords. And
Where did those come from?
You've done a different type of attack every single round so far.
That's what Rangers are for, man.
Yeah.
Rangers and fighters, they gotta keep shit
and
interesting.
you hear me asking, tell Kharjo what to do. Tell Kharjo, and then I take it out. And so then I jump down. How high is the deck?
Like just over 5 feet.
Okay,
You'd
so
safely kind of drop.
okay, so 5, 10, 15. I get right there. I get up to that dude, and I'm gonna hit him. So because short swords are light weapons, is the point that I can 2-hand fight, and one of them gets attack bonus, but one of them doesn't, right?
Yeah, so two-weapon fighting is you have your attack, and if you use the attack action, your bonus action, you can also attack, but you don't add you don't add to the damage.
Then first I'm going to start by doing that first attack as my action. So, you said I have a D4 to add?
Yeah.
I'm going to add it just in case. I don't think it's going to make
I mean, you do it every single time. That's why it's great.
Yeah. It's just, for a minute, you get a D4 to any attack or saving throw.
Great. Well, I got an 11.
11, that is just enough to hit him.
Nice.
So, I do 3 damage with that attack. Is he down? Is he still up?
He's done so.
He's done so.
He's done so. He's dead now.
And I have more movement and still my bonus action, right?
Correct.
So, now that he's dead, I'm gonna go... Are you occupying this space? You're in that space right there?
That's up.
Yeah.
I'm up there.
That's
yeah.
Bukar is now on this space.
Got it.
Because he mauled the guy and he's dead.
And that's bad guy?
Yep.
I'm gonna run up, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack that guy.
Okay.
With my other short sword.
You don't add your...
Don't add anything.
You don't add any of your proficiencies.
Right.
To the bone, just to the damage.
Just to the damage.
You do add your
attack.
attack
Oh,
roll.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Great. 1 damage. Nice.
Ooh.
I just slice the other guy in the leg.
That's okay.
I just give him a quick jab.
He's like,
You know what it is? I close my eyes and I just... Wow.
just
Nice.
the tilt.
It's just. I just imagine it
I'm
doesn't
not
even.
gonna
It
get-
just hits against his armor and it kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
It's still 1 point of damage. I could kill like a cat or some shit.
Yeah, you poke a cat hard
I
enough.
think I'm pretty sure cats have one
I
point
think they have
damage.
3.
Do they?
Something like
But you poke a rat.
Yeah, a
They
rat
just
dies.
I know owls.
You just like kind of hit it a little hard and it just
Yeah,
dies. Just doink.
Cat. Well, that's 2. A cat has 2
Hey,
dice.
that's 2 pokes.
That's 2 pokes. That's an action and a bonus action poke.
Damn. Alright, now
Alright,
we're
that's
on
right.
Kharjo.
Does not want to hurt you.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure?
McCaw he's just gonna pounce on another one of these guys.
Right. He does get advantage from me.
Okay. Awesome, right? I forgot about that.
As I-
He'll
yeah.
go for that guy because he
Was just damaged.
And I'll do the same thing. I'll put a piece of flash paper on the end of a card, throw it down, and just like, and it ignites against the enemy's blade. Just a flash goes off, and then he just sees a wolf coming in. It's cool. Eats his face.
Bro, that's terrifying.
That's actually so.
First roll is 11, 14.
Another card.
And that gets plus something. I mean, the 11 wasn't up and down, so. Crazy intense music, I love it. Okay.
Did he hit?
He did.
Okay, good.
And it was just enough damage.
Let's
to
go.
kill
That a boy.
the other
Picard.
bandit. Lupin, it is your turn. There is
No,
now
okay, he's dead.
just
Purple.
There is now just
No,
one
Um,
pirate left.
Come on, investigator.
I wonder what happened at this crime scene. No, I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna toll the dead on this white one, which is another wisdom saving throw. Yeah. DC is 14.
Got it.
But this one's only D8.
5.
That fails. Come on, baby. Oh,
Wow.
this still count.
Yeah.
2.
Better than,
Take 2 points of
better
damage.
than 1.
Better than 1. Not as good as the 3.
How does it feel to be like a caster?
Bad now.
Yeah, great. We're back to you.
I will. Usually, it's you use half your movement to get up from prone. That's how I've always done it.
Yeah.
So I will just whop, and then I will. I mean, I'm just gonna look at this dude, and is he looking like I'm still willing to fight, or is he looking like he's trying to run?
He's looking nervous, but he's also taken like just the littlest bit of damage, and he still has like even more friends on the ship, so he's still kind of.
Ah, shit.
Okay, I'm going to.
Good point.
I'm going to.
God, we're not ready for wave 2.
I can't get that far, so.
Round 2.
I will. No, I can't. I will go 5, 10, 15. And then I use my bonus action to dash, because rogue things,
Yeah.
and get here. And I'm just gonna attempt to lift the plank up and throw it into the ocean.
All right.
And
Do like an athletics check.
oh yeah, I'm good at that.
Just to.
Nice.
Come on, baby.
9 again.
9. You do your best.
I don't know
and
what
you-
kind of plank it is. Like,
you get,
is it like a wooden plank that you could just be like, or is it like a, you know?
It's more just a wooden plank.
Oh, then
you just. It's not like super heroic or cool or anything, but you just kind of come up. You're just like.
If anything, it's a little dorky. Just
Yeah, that's exactly what you just come up. You just.
Nice.
And
It
then
just falls into the water with a splash.
that's all I got.
Okay,
That's all I got.
that works. Now it's the final pirate's turn. The last man standing. He's just I don't know.
He's fucking scared of that wolf that's just sitting there. So he's gonna try to get him.
And he's gonna he kind of swings with his scimitar at Bakar, who's still in wolf form, and but Bakar's like enhanced wolfy instincts take over, and he just catches the sword.
Let's go.
whoa.
So he just and so it doesn't like rip out of his hand, but he like swings and it's just there, and he's like ah.
All right.
So he's now kind of stuck and locked in a little altercation with Bakar here now. We go back to Kharjo.
Kharjo knows what he must do. Kharjo. Murder. Must do.
You won't spill that.
You are not good people! He's gonna smack him with his sword. Murder. Do I still have the D4?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's 13.
13, you got him?
Nice. 6.
Plus what?
I don't have a plus.
You got plus on your weapon?
Should I have a plus?
Yeah.
Depending
What?
on-
What do you?
It's a short sword.
Yeah, it's a short sword.
Yeah. Plus
What's
whatever
your
your
strength?
dex.
Oh,
Or it's
dex, it's
short.
finesse,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah, that makes sense. 6, 7, 8. That's +2. Yeah, I didn't think about that before.
And then your damage should be. Wait, your weapon attack should be +2 +2 because it's your proficiency. Because you're proficient in short swords. So
Yeah.
it should be +4 to hit, +2
Yeah.
to damage.
Got it. Yep.
Okay.
And so I do 8 damage. With my
That's-
first sword.
One attack with the slash quick across his chest. You completely slash
Murder.
motherfucker open.
Murder.
Murder has been committed.
Merson.
Emerson.
The last
Crimes against
first
innocence.
wave of pirates has been dealt with.
First wave. Oh god.
Hold the line. Hold the line. I'm gonna. Are we out of combat at this point, or like how does it look up here?
Yeah.
Like have they dispatched
yeah,
these,
good
or is
point.
everyone
So-
dead?
Turning your attention up here, you see that one of them has been taken care of. There's still those two and the captain left. But those two look pretty weak so far. The captain still is like trucking along. Like him and your captain Elris are just locked in like neither. It looks like neither one of them has gotten an actual hit in yet.
Dope.
They're just
Nice.
kind of
Okay.
What's going on this ship?
scimitars.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess there's no plank now, but still.
Right. There's not really a lot. I mean, there's kind of straggler pirates that have gone to like try to get other sections of the boat.
Okay.
But no one that you have to worry about at this point.
Got it.
Especially if your priority is to help the captain up
I
on the forecastle.
don't know if. Do you want to still be in initiative, or
Nah.
Okay.
then I'm gonna run downstairs and I'm gonna look for the little girl or the mother with the two children,
Right.
and I'm just gonna run down there and look around for them.
Okay. So as you run down onto the second level, you don't really see anything. You see a couple of low life pirates kind of swashbuckling with
They just swashbuckle.
they just swashbuckling with the other crewmates. That's what they do. But nothing serious. I mean, the attacking pirates kind of seem to be on the back foot
Okay.
for this whole confrontation here.
Okay.
They suck, dude.
Yeah.
Big ass bull. Nothing to show for it.
Wow, don't say that now.
Yeah, you're right.
40 more pirates.
Yeah.
And then
Timo.
back down. Do you want to keep going down?
Yeah,
to
I
the-
keep
the
going
other
until
one?
I find them.
Okay, so making your way further down. You see that not Snapopoli, the Anthrohegi, and the other Moon Elf have kind of successfully fortified themselves against another band of pirates but it's just like a couple of them that are just trying to get out the wife and her children, or the mom and her children.
Yeah.
But they don't look like they need any help. You see, I don't have a staff or anything, but not
Staff?
has-
We got a
You guys-
stick.
Oh,
somewhere.
we got sticks,
Yeah,
bro.
we got a
I
big
know the
stick
exact
somewhere.
stick you want.
Stick moment. Oh, stick moment.
Stick moment. It's a sword, but without a thing.
Yeah.
It's a
Kindle
stick.
Sword.
Interesting. I like it though. So she kind of has her stick. That's just kind of. I mean, it's about this size because she's quite a small person.
Okay.
Um,
I mean,
That
Big
like
stick.
with
Yeah, but it's not
not
wide open.
kind of a force field type thing, but kind of just like a shield
yeah.
up against these guys. And then the Moon Elf is kind of playing quick with his little lute to shoot.
Nice.
any of those spells.
Okay, cool.
So you are
Them
dealing
hazard boys were in a
Yeah.
whole heap of trouble.
yeah.
you are dealing here with a wizard and a bard.
Okay.
And they are protecting the mother and her children.
There's
There's a boy and a girl, and they're all human.
I mean, if there's nothing else going on, I'll help them dispatch of these pirates
Yeah.
however I can, and that's what I do.
Right.
While he does that, I'm gonna go and assist that fight.
I was
Those
gonna say
guys?
the same thing.
Okay.
Also,
I don't need to combat my fight, but like you guys can do this upstairs, and I'll just.
Truman's having his protagonist moment.
yeah, his main character.
Saving,
Wait a second.
saving
Wait a
the woman
second.
and her children.
They're fine. I'm helping.
Yeah, I know.
Give me one of those Twizzlers. I. Give me one of them.
Shit.
Throw me one. I'll throw them all.
Oh, yeah. That would be bad, yeah.
Big bag.
Big bag.
I'll make some glizzy twizzies.
I'm a red vines person.
Really?
Always.
Get out. You're not welcome to this table anymore.
Vines are good.
Yeah, sorry.
They're good.
Miguel dies.
They're good. Good food.
It's good food.
No, you can't write them off yet. We might get sponsored by them.
I hate Twizzler. I'll never be sponsored by Twizzler.
I love Twizzlers.
Twizzlers are the fucking shit. Can we say fucking in a sponsor?
Oh, it's too late now.
You get one.
Oh yeah. Also, I cleared the whole thing. Damn it.
Damn.
Why would you do that?
I didn't mean to.
Damn!
I didn't mean to. I might have saved. Hold on. I don't think he did.
If I got a one, it didn't save. It's saved. Let's go.
I don't think he did.
No,
it did.
Let's go. I can see it.
No.
I tell
I
you.
got one.
Didn't save.
So.
The dice never lie.
Alright. Kharjo. Roll for initiative.
I also.
Go get 'em, boys.
I got a 9.
I got the nutty one.
What's what?
Plus 2, 3.
Solid two.
It's just initiative. I'm gonna be fine.
Are you sure about that?
Sorry, what'd you get again?
I got a 9.
No. So where'd the...
I think that was.
Can you still do the double bridge? That's pretty cool. Do the double bridge.
I already tried.
We got the fucking last Agni Kai for this.
Oh shit. Whoa. Vibe is. Oh. You just made this fight like 20 times cooler.
Yeah.
God.
Do it.
What do you want us?
Kill him. Murder.
I want to go there.
So,
Are we still gonna? Yeah, where are we
as you
starting?
make your way up the stairs, I mean, it's up to you. But you gotta make your way. There's stairs on either side if you just want to, like...
Great. We split the difference.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
Good
Good
catch.
save. We'll take that.
Yeah, we gotta take that.
Yeah.
We got tape.
Yeah.
Oh,
When we take a break, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could probably take a break once the ship is safe.
Okay. If we save this shit.
Yeah. And I fireballed you. Because actually I had
Scroll
9
fireball.
levels in Wizard.
Oh, wow.
Secretly, yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
9 levels? We're supposed to be level 3.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah,
a
but it's
9th
like
level
that.
wizard.
It's that weird subclass.
Yeah.
That weird
Oh,
fighter
right,
subclass
right,
where
yeah.
you just get 9 levels.
You've
of
never
wizard.
played Wizard Domain?
Wizard domain.
Yeah. It's a great subclass.
No.
You should try it.
It's just like that'd be kind of cool though, like a Harry Potter, like campaign,
Yeah.
or something where just everybody,
tried.
We tried.
everybody really, it's just like everyone just takes a
The first
couple
session was
levels in
great.
Wizard or something.
Yeah.
Or like,
We tried.
because one of the options that I had,
It's
We
fun.
just didn't get that deep.
We
into
just
it.
homebrewed it, and it was
Right.
fun. It was really fun.
But anyway.
Anyways.
Anyway,
Murder.
murder time.
next time.
I take it back. Actually, we're gonna take a break right now.
Right.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Great.
No,
Break.
respectably.
Break.
Chill.
Perfect.
Thank you, Aiden.
Thank you, Aiden.
So, all right. I had you guys roll initiative, right?
Yes, I got a 9 and he got a 1.
And you are standing
We
up.
got a
3.
A 3.
You're not last.
Let's go.
You're just not first.
Or just not first. All
Are we
right.
getting caffeine?
If you're not first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Another sponsorship I would
Yeah,
happily
that
take.
would be amazing.
I love cafe, man. I'm not just saying that.
Yeah.
That is the truest fact you've ever
That
said.
is the truest speak.
That I will agree with wholeheartedly.
There's a big brain.
All right. How's song? We think it's solid. It's pretty
Keep
solid.
doing
We're good.
the one you were doing before. That shit was epic.
The Agni Kai music.
Yeah.
Right, shut up,
I'm
Pete.
starting it
Hold on,
over.
Pete. You
It's
guys
only
have
for a
fun
minute.
fighting.
We'll start. We'll do.
I'm starting it over. Okay.
This shit's crazy intense. Okay.
Shit crazy.
We first go to the pirate captain, who's still locked in a heated sword duel with your own Captain Alris. So he's just gonna take a simple swing. What is their weapon? He's also got a scimitar, but he also has a dagger.
He's stacked.
So he's gonna make his first kind of dashing attack forward with his scimitar, trying to like kind of curve it into Captain Elris in his chest region, his chesticle. So he swings, or more. I don't know, what do you call that? Jab?
Yeah.
He tries to jab him. But once again, Captain Elris has his scimitar as well, and just kind of blocks it, moves it out of the way.
Oh, man.
But the other captain, who's still nameless, what should we call him?
You're a god.
Yeah.
You get to choose.
You are
I'm
God.
God.
Yeah.
I'm God. We're gonna call him Captain Meeple.
Meeple.
Captain Meeple.
Meeple.
Mr. Meeple.
He still has that little dagger, so he's gonna try to plunge that up into
Respectfully.
his stomach on his side. But our boy Captain Elris is just too fucking quick. This is why this fight has been going on for as long as it took you guys to deal with 7 dudes. So he blocks the first jab and then just quickly swats the other one.
Do not worry.
So
We are here to rescue.
So then now we come to Lupin.
Guiding bolt on the pirate captain.
Yes, sir.
I mutter my arcane words. Elis, give me your blessing, and I guiding bolt that bitch.
You said Elis?
Mm-hmm.
Did I hear that?
Probably not. You're pretty far away from me. Oh shit, that's not very good.
Does anybody know how to loop a YouTube video? Because this shit's sick.
I got a 15 on my
15.
range spell attack
15?
on the pirate captain.
Alright. You got him.
Nice. Stealing your D4, but take it out that one. That was cringe. Sorry. That's cringe. Come on, baby. Oh my god. That's 10. Even.
Or something.
That's all I do.
Awesome. So what kind of damage is that?
No, that was radiant.
Radiant. Alright. So you just kind of shoot him with a little. So you cast from a necklace, right?
We didn't really talk about this,
Right.
but the arcane magic comes from the necklace, but I still imagine it just comes from it. Like the
It's
bolts
just like-
come from it. Yeah.
Right. So you just kind of shoot a little bolt at him, and it hits. I still imagine like kind of like a.
Oh, and
in
it's
between
a.
like lightning and burning.
It looks like the bolt itself, or as I didn't describe this last time, the bolt itself looks like a shooting star. It's like the only way to describe it. The point is star-like, and then it leaves a streak behind it as it flies into that dude's chest.
That's cool. So yeah, just kind of
That's guiding bolt.
hits him in the chest.
So
and
next person that attacks
Smokes
him
up.
has advantage on their attack because
Awesome.
he's now
The captain?
the captain. Yes,
Yeah.
because
Captain
he's now
will-
glowing with
Divine
we named
energy,
him. We
yes.
named him Captain Meeple.
Meeple.
Mr.
Next dude
Meeple.
that attacks Meeple
Awesome.
gets advantage.
Got it.
So here we come to one of the other pirates that is locked in kind of an interchange, I guess? Is that a word?
Yeah.
Is that the right word though?
Conflict.
Conflict, yeah. So he's kind of doing another sword battle with our gnome friend. Her name is Harlan. So they're dueling, and he
Fight.
tries to like just bring his little scimitar down on this tiny girl.
Confrontation.
But she's too quick, so she blocks his attack and she prepares herself to kind of stab him in the dick just for fun.
Nice.
Aggressive negotiation.
If I was at that height, that would be my special move.
Is that right?
Shoryuken!
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so now we come to Captain Alris, and so he'll have advantage on
Attacking Meeple.
Mr. Meeple, Captain Meeple.
Dear
side.
God. It's like we're fighting for the fate of the world.
Yeah. Give it 50 sessions.
Yeah.
Give it next session.
Next session. Yeah, so this captain is actually enough XP that you level up 12 times.
Yeah. And now you're fighting too.
For sure.
Team up. Alright, so Captain Elridge gets enough to land a blow, finally, against Captain Meeple. Let's see. So his first damage, or his first attack, is only 4 damage. But he also still has a dagger. And then he's gonna try to. He's holding it backwards, so he kind of stabs him, and then he just tries to get in there and plunge into his chest. Okay, let's see how this goes. Got my mines as well. There's another 4 damage. Alrighty. And then we come to our friend Harlan.
Yeah, boy.
Who's gonna try to stab this guy in the dick.
Sick 'em. Sick balls.
Nice balls.
Sick balls.
You know, that's what
She succeeds.
sick
and
balls.
she's gonna do. Let's pull up her character sheet. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, this is Wonder Woman now.
Yeah, I knew I recognized it.
You were just
somewhere.
sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
Stay for 5. Okay, so this guy is now at 1 health. She stabbed this dude so hard in the dick. He just went like up into his ear.
One of the pirates, right?
And he's just
Yeah.
kind of standing there,
Yeah,
like,
one of them.
trying to. Yeah, one of Meeple's pirates, but
Okay,
not
okay,
Meeple
gotcha.
himself.
Figure.
So he's just kind of hunched. He like kind of braces himself up against this the railing of the ship, and he's just holding his groin for man. We get to Kharjo.
Okay. You see Kharjo, he's more sure of himself now, a little more gathered. He holds his necklace out, using it as his focus to once again cast the thing.
Razzle
from magic.
dazzle.
Chaos
9,000.
bolt. Chaos bolt.
You still have plus.
What?
Still have plus.
Copyright.
Really? Still?
Yeah. It lasts up to a minute with concentration.
Do it. Send it.
Anything else.
Send her.
I assume it has been 10 minutes.
No.
And
Is
then
it 10 minutes?
It's 1.
Oh,
10
okay.
minutes.
It's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right here it is.
It's probably been 3 or 4.
It is saying round 10 here, so after this,
Okay.
flash will be over.
Cool. Okay.
13. Was that hit?
Yep.
Nice.
Are you
I'm aiming at the captain. Yeah.
Okay. No. Not quite enough.
Well, that's what happens.
No. Just flies off the back of the ship.
Yeah. How does it feel for your spells not another spell slot that I will never use again.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So if I'm
Oh, man.
so if I'm using it as a focus, can I still have my short sword as a second weapon to do that bonus attack with, since it's a finesse or whatever you said? It's finesse and light.
What? Say that again.
Can you do an offhand
Can I
attack
do an
with-
offhand attack
With what?
with my short sword after doing a spell attack?
No. You have to take the attack action. The idea is it's to impede.
Okay.
You're going shoot, shoot.
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well then, great. Then that's it. I'm just gonna move to get right here. That's what I'm gonna do.
Good idea.
Nice.
Twizzle. Twizzle, boys.
That's it for my turn.
Oh. So last pirate.
Pencil.
Right.
intercooled pencil.
He's gonna take his little, what was it, crossbow, and try to kind of shoot around the captain at these new random attackers.
Is he shooting at me or at
Which did either of you do damage on your attack?
I did damage to the captain.
I did not.
Then he'll shoot at you.
Okay.
8 hit?
An 8? No.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Look at us. We're two.
Look at us.
He kind of moves. Whatever.
Oh shit! You
Are
got
there
another
any
one?
attack?
Okay.
I guess those are all his friends.
So he's kind of right up with you now, trying to slash at you, but you manage to deflect in one way or another. And now it's Captain Meeple's turn. And he's still focusing on Captain Elris. Doesn't get him with his first attack. The dagger's gonna come up and do nothing. Man, this guy sucks.
That's yeah.
Lupin, is your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
I am going to cast Toll the Dead on Meeple since he has taken damage. It's a Wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
On Meeple?
On Meeple.
What?
Toll the Dead.
Do I need to disengage to flank him back here,
You got
or
a
can I just
14.
move around him?
You got a
You
what?
can just move around him. Sure, within 5 feet of him.
You got a 16? Oh yeah, so he succeeds. Nothing happens.
Dang it!
You're just so rude.
Alright. So now this pirate that has been stabbed in the penis.
That's
He's,
rough, man.
Poor guy.
That's true.
He doesn't want to like stick around to get humiliated by how tall is this fucking girl?
He's bleeding out the dick, so
Yep.
Yes.
respect.
A classic of any pilot D&D session.
Yeah, it's bleeding.
Somebody
I
got
never-
hit in the dick.
I never rolled for pain. Never do that.
Are we gonna roll right now?
I can. You want me to?
Sure. What do you think about rolling?
I was gonna do.
Whoa! Come on, let's keep it realistic.
I'm an elf. I'm 6 foot
Are we
tall.
rolling for
6
penis
foot.
size here?
I'll roll lower.
Anyway.
Let's roll
Do
8.
10.
He doesn't want to get humiliated by this like
No,
under
let's do
4
10.
foot little girl.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna jump overboard. He's done.
2d4.
He's done. So he goes, boop, and he dies.
Give fuck. These guys ain't shit.
No.
4. Of course, we haven't hit wave 2 yet. Apparently.
Say again.
We haven't hit
Alright,
wave 2
need
yet.
that.
Oh shit. We're gonna
But
do
there's
shit
no
on
point
5.
now. Apparently, they've just been on this boat for this entire time going, we didn't have another
Yeah.
plank! We don't know how to get over there! What do we do?
Roll for pain.
Roll.
Roll for pain.
Roll. Chill. Oh, you killed yourself. 6.
First of all, I'm a
You're a
tabaxi. Tabaxi gotta have some kind of weird ass dick, right?
Probably.
I hate this game.
Mommy's favorite game.
So now with like basically all but one of his useless henchmen, Captain Meeple just kind of fucking steps back. He drops the sword and he's like, "Look, it can't fucking be worth it."
Guiding bolts.
You see me? Okay, I was like, "You can, I guess." But no, he just kind of he's like, "Wait."
Chaotic.
Steps back.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm done. Yeah,
If
he's
he-
just kind of standing there cursing all of you
If
out.
he's
in
stopping,
Captain Elris.
Can I? Is his pirate friend also going back, or is he still in combat?
Yeah,
with
so
him?
he's just gonna step back.
Can
He's
I
gonna
go over to him and I have manacles? Can I like handcuff him?
Yeah.
Nice.
Then
The,
I'll.
the Elris?
You
or
wanted the season's arrest,
Yeah.
bitch.
Out of what?
I'm a detective.
Alright, private detective.
So what are you gonna do with your
Not
now
so citizen's arrest.
captured?
Oh, that's up to the
Alright.
captain. You are the captain of this vessel. It's your decision what to do. But he is the captain.
So Captain Elris says we're gonna hope that this new crew is gonna learn from their lesson. And he pushes the Captain Meeple just fucking off the back of the ship. He just comes up and just
And you handcuffed him too. That bitch can't
That bitch-
swim.
No, yeah, he just
That bitch
tosses
dead.
him. So he just pushes him overboard and kind of
That was
turns him into the
savage.
captain.
Yeah.
And he's like, he does the, what's that movie? Like, the,
Yep.
he does the reverse. He's like, you're the
Well,
captain. Get the fuck
I guess
out.
I'm
Nice.
crossing
And
off
he's
my
saying the other guy just like fucking skirt. And he,
You're like,
That's so funny.
My manacles are
he's dead. Dude is drowned.
and he, so this guy just kind of runs and just he just
sinks like a
He
rock.
leaps. It's only 5 feet.
he leaps, yeah, and he jumps and he
I don't
and
know
they
why
raise
all the other
anchor.
pirates haven't just.
Yeah.
And the Dawnwalker raises anchor and they just kind of they part their own ways.
Respectable.
And yeah, everything's kind of smooth sailing the rest of the day.
I dispose of the
Frankly.
bodies down there. I throw them overboard as
Okay,
well.
so-
After I loot them, of course.
Of course.
I don't know what kind of stuff pirates have on them.
Nothing.
Just
They got some shitty
sticks,
swords. That's about it. I
piece
think
of
the
paper.
books say that like you take weapons from enemies. It's usually not like
Third.
Yeah, I wouldn't take anything. I would just look for anything valuable, but I don't think they would.
You got cards. Why
no,
would you
it's
need
basically pirates. I don't
Okay.
really have anything
Then
worth
yeah, I'll throw them overboard and I'll try and comfort anybody who is looking scared. It's like if any children are freaking out, I'll do my illusionary tricks with a coin.
Okay, yeah.
Try to make them feel better.
It just popped into my head because I was looking at the ebook. I have 6 miniatures at home.
Let's go.
They're like very obscure. I just got them from like a friend from middle school. He's just like, I don't need this anymore. And I was like, all right, cool. So I'll bring them over
Oh,
and
yeah,
see if
sure.
I can use it.
Yeah.
One of the I think there's 2 Tabaxi rogues.
Hey.
Oh.
So it's like
Could be-
they
that
have
could be really
swords
good.
and stuff,
That's
but they don't
cool.
have a quiver. But I mean, if it's close enough,
but different.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
so-
cool. That's cool.
that'll work for you. But yeah, I'll make sure to bring those next time and try to do other stuff. Anyway,
So we are officially out of combat, right?
out of combat, yeah. Out of your second combat phase.
Nice.
Was that on there like the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. We were.
So,
Yeah.
I was just sure if I had to worry about like looking weird. And
No, you look great.
camera.
You look
It's
beautiful.
perfect.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice work.
But yeah, after he pushes him overboard, I'm gonna stumble to the edge. I'm feeling a combination of seasick and not happy about all of this bloodshed. I'm gonna roll a Constitution check to see if I puke. Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't puke.
He's-
Keep that shit down.
Keep
I
it
got
down.
I got like an 18.
Keep the
so-
gruel down.
But I'm
over
sad.
on the edge, like
Yeah, you see me. I'm just my claws grip into the hole
You-
in
you
the
like-
deck, and I just
you're kind of scraping and you like scrape up the painted edges of the wood with your long tabaxi kitty cat claws.
Caleb, who's hurt the most? Is Bakar
Who was
hurt the most?
I believe Bakar would be hurt the most. I
Oh,
don't think you guys.
is
did
he
much
still a
damage.
wolf? Or is he
Oh.
back to normal dude at this point?
He's gone back to a normal dude after everybody's.
I'll walk up to him and hello, friend. You seem hurt. Can I help?
He says, "Yes, of course, yeah."
I put my hands on him and I'll cast Cure Wounds. He gets it's plus.
And
D8 plus your
as you're doing
level.
that, he's like, "Excuse me a second. I need to check on my friend." He opens his little satchel. Furdin! And he pulls out a rat.
Nice.
He's like, "This is Gerard. This is my pet rat."
Gerard.
And he strokes him. He's the calculator is the rat.
So cute.
He's like, "This is my pet. He's been my best friend since as long as he's been alive." I was just making sure he's okay. He's alive.
Glad
He
he
puts
made
him
it.
back into the
missed
little.
Bakar heals back 7 hit points.
So they're points.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Alright. 2, 3.
That's it. For
7.
level 1 spells. There you go.
Alrighty.
Yeah, what do you do now?
Successful.
I have level 2 spells.
Oh, really?
That's, yeah.
How many you got to?
2.
Oh, alright.
And then I sleep and then I get them back.
Oh, what if you can't sleep? Oh, okay.
Do you want
I have 2 level 2 spells left. I have no
Okay.
level 1 spells.
Do moon elves and sun elves have the same abilities as regular elves where they don't sleep?
Yes.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That is
They also.
the best ability.
I think I explained the benefit of the moon.
Yeah.
The moon elf,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
It's
I wrote
sick.
it down as like
It is
Agent
really sick.
Moonlight.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
just if you're
Yeah,
getting
I like
hit by direct moonlight, you have advantage on all checks that use your main ability score.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Um,
That's a great way of writing that.
Let's. I'm gonna. After all the things have been made okay and we are heading to shore, I will go back up upstairs with all of my luggage and just be waiting on the main deck with
Yeah.
my
Awesome.
chests and things waiting to arrive.
Sweet, yeah.
I'm still just standing there.
Try not to puke.
Just got. Not even that. I'm just kind of like I'm lost in thought. I'm
Okay.
gripping the side of this deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. After several more hours of sailing, you pass the White Tower and into a small gulf. You hear the guy up in the crow's nest shout again. The city in sight, Captain! Tromor shouts down from crow's nest as the glimmering white city comes into view.
Yo, they got White Castle?
The nickname of the white, the nickname of the White City is true, for not even half of the city. Elris
Damn,
kind of
rough.
speaks up from up in the quarterdeck. He's kind of standing up there with the helmsman. He said, and he recounts some information and history about the city. Says the city of New Quesavir is almost like two cities, really. Elris explains to you and the other passengers. The difference between the upper and lower sides are stark, and the names are quite literal. The lower city is massive, already in itself the size of other capitals. Too many people, not enough guards. Nice enough place, so long as you stay away from the church district. The city itself acts as a melting pot for all walks of life. You can find most every races down there, except for dwarves in the most part. But it's up top where things get interesting. Supported by hundreds of thick pillars reaching over 100 feet tall, the upper city is made almost entirely of marble and quartz and other white rocks. You know, fancy white rocks is what he says. That's where the elite live. King's Castle, expensive houses, manors, temples, etc. Real bougie types, you know.
Bougie types.
So, just to explain in my own words, not Captain Elris's, there's, do you have it, like, on the thing?
Yeah.
Awesome, perfect. So it's like, there's the main city, which the city itself lives within a valley. And there's the main city, which is called the lower city. And then over, I think it's...
We'll give you full
Oh, it's
screen.
not quite on there.
Full screen, guys.
Okay.
This is the right map, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Let me see if I can... I'm gonna have to unplug the music real quick.
Rip.
Can that be easily... No, not at all. Anyway.
Great.
So about a fifth of the city...
That's good. We have it. We know
Yeah, it's on screen.
over what is labeled the Twilight District is kind of a circular... almost like just a massive platform. It's like I said, it's supported by just hundreds of these white, like giant pillars, and it sits literally over the top of the other city. Hence the name Twilight District, because by the time like sunlight actually reaches down there, it's basically nothing.
Okay.
So
And that is beneath the upper and lower city. That is like
yes,
below
yeah.
everything.
So there's like the lower city, and then there's the bigger city that's sitting like
right.
on
And
top
so
of
the
it.
lower city is known as the Twilight District, or
Just that section of it. You see it on
got it.
I can maybe add that to Discord for you guys to see at least.
Yeah. Epic.
But yeah, so there's just a section of it called the Twilight District that
Got
just gets almost no light,
Okay.
and that's where some of the criminal activity exists, but a lot more of it exists in what's called the Church District, and it's a very like tongue-in-cheek because it's like, oh, the church, but that's like
Yep.
literally where all like the organized crime happens, where all the syndicates are located,
Got it.
all of that shit.
Those fucks.
Yeah. No. No. I just want to. So you can see on the picture I'm adding to the Discord for you guys right here, there's just a rim around over the Twilight District, and that's about how much it covers.
Got it.
The Dawnwalker pulls into the pedestrian docks on the east side of the Gulf. It drops anchor, and everybody begins to pour out. Captain Elris says, "Everybody, welcome to the city of New Quesavir. Please enjoy your new lives and live the white city I hope the White City treats you well. And he says this as his arms are kind of outstretched with like a plank. So he's just kind of, welcome to the city. And he turns his attention to you guys and Bakar and Harlan. And he's like, all of you come with me. I want to like personally thank you for saving me and my ship and my crew and all of these innocent folks. So come with me. You follow me? Alright, Elvis leads you down several streets before stopping at a vending stand. Elvis says, it gets pretty dark down here, so once you get under the upper city, that's why they call it the Twilight District, of course. He explains that, once the light hits, it's hard to see.
Yep.
So he suggests stocking up on torches and lanterns. That's what this guy's selling at this vending stand. So, most packs come with torches, but I don't know
I
if
have
you guys want to
torches, yeah.
I have
purchase any extra.
I have dark vision of 300 feet. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you're probably fine.
Yeah.
Tabassi,
And
I think
it's
also
like-
has dark vision.
it's
Yeah,
like-
I'm
But
gonna
only
look that
60.
up.
I also have torches.
It's like
Yeah.
upgraded dark vision.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can actually see it. Yeah. Okay.
Sweet. And especially because the sun is like low in the sky, by the time you get even under the upper city a little bit, you're gonna need to like light up those torches.
Okay.
Let me see these.
I mean, I didn't need it. I could see it.
He says a few more streets, and you come upon an open courtyard with a few more stalls and shops set up. It's a marketplace.
Sweet.
But Elris leads you to a building labeled the Barefoot Bed and Barn.
Hey, all right. That's what I like
This is
to
the
hear.
nicest inn that I can afford, and still extend this offer, Captain Elris says. Your drinks and bed are on me this evening. A few more of my crew and I will be celebrating another successful journey later this night if you wish to join us. Otherwise, feel free to explore the city by all means.
What time is it?
Thank you, Captain.
It's sunset-ish in what is their equivalent to October.
Yeah.
So would that be like 7?
Okay.
I usually assume sunset's like 7.
And we're at the say the name of it again.
Twilight District or the bed?
The bed.
Barefoot B.
Barefoot.
That's Skyrim, the B and Bard. I always want to say that every time. But it's the Barefoot Bed and Bard.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the barefoot bed and bard.
Yeah.
Barda.
Bard.
With a D.
All right.
What's everybody else doing?
Yeah, I'm going in
Yeah,
as
I
well.
go in as well.
Quick.
And I'll ask the captain. I'll be like, are you saying you would pay for rooms individually for us?
Yes,
These
of
two?
course.
Oh,
Yes.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Just let the bar and the innkeeper up at the desk know that I'll be paying, and she'll know to ask me. She knows me by name, of course. Whenever I come in request of here, I stay here. So just let her know that your room is on me.
I will tell her the captain sent us. That's all I know about you, unfortunately. But
Perfect.
it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Please stay safe out there. I
And
guess.
he kind of like lays a hand on your shoulder and just like, enjoy your life.
Sure.
You've earned it.
Thank you. You watch. I don't know what's M's passive perception. He's gone, so I'll tell you guys. You watch. Anybody with decent passive perception would see me kind of eyeballing Lupin every once in a while, just like looking him up and down, catching what he's doing.
I'm far from present at this moment.
Okay.
I'm like blank stare. I just kind of look at him, and then I sort of twitch a little bit, and then just walk straight into the barefoot bed and bard.
What's your passive perception now? It's gotta be pretty good. Oh yeah.
16.
You definitely catch me looking at you as we're walking through
Like
the
looking
city.
at me how?
Just like, not like, but just like
Okay.
that. Cool.
Kind of almost like you're keeping tabs on him.
Yeah,
Just
a
like
little
trying
bit,
to
or
how
just
he's
seeing
up.
like
Can
how
I, from my
how
like,
he's acting.
from my like conversations I've had with Miguel, Can I do like an insight check to just kind of get kind of same thing that you
Yeah.
did earlier, but just like get a vibe of what his intentions are?
Vibe
Sure.
check.
Okay,
Vibe check
straight up.
time.
I don't know what you roll for a 5 check.
Oh no.
Insight is vibe check.
Yeah.
Every
I
time.
got a 13.
13. I mean, it's up to Truman.
Or wait, are we getting hit by moonlight?
Oh, hello.
I know.
No, I
Twilight
thought it
Zone.
was
Twilight
just-
Zone?
yeah.
necessarily,
Okay,
no.
right, then never mind.
Because the moon's not quite out, plus
yeah.
you're indoors.
What'd you roll?
Good point.
13.
Indoors.
There's a lot of stone
You're hard
and
to
wood
read.
and just all kinds of
I
shit.
am. I'm hard to read. I would say you definitely tell that Miguel has some interest in you, what you are,
Mhm.
who, like, what is going on. He's
Okay.
definitely like interested in what's going on.
Okay.
But those looks are very like you definitely catch, and it's not like it's very fleeting. And it's not like you can tell it's kind of
We're in. Sorry, I was. We're in the.
we're to the
The barefoot.
We're in the barefoot,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I stop you, Miguel. You had
Bar up.
some fancy moves back there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thanks.
I apologize for if I offended you for calling your tricks
Tricks?
silly. Yeah.
Well, it's all right. I get that a lot. But
You were really helpful.
Yeah.
You should be proud of what you did today.
thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
We all do our own things, and I do my thing, and you do yours, and you do yours well.
Thank you.
That's all that matters.
I appreciate it.
And I would just say, be grateful for it.
Of course, I am grateful for every day that I'm alive.
I'm glad. Would you want to have a drink?
I don't see why not.
I'll have a drink.
When you walk up, I'm already at the bar.
You're like
Yeah, I'm
three.
He's already 3 shots in. He's
straight
just,
Yeah.
that was just like, dude, I didn't need that much. Yeah, he's
Yep, I'm in a drink. I asked the dude, give me some hard, man. So, that's, you know,
yeah, he just gave you the bottle and you just. Yeah.
thank you.
God damn. Crazy boy.
Yeah. A red wine for me.
The bartender grabs just. He puts a little bottle of red wine in front of you and says,
Cute.
"Pour what you like." And Harlan is over at the bar as well, and she's right with him. She's just fucking down and shit.
Wow.
Like shit, like bottomless. Like
She's
even,
matching you drink for
even to the
drink.
point where like
I'm fucking staring at her
Emerson
across.
is like, "Hey, maybe calm down." She's like, "I'll start buying my own." And she's just chucking coins, and so she's getting hammered.
I go up to the bartender. A whiskey, please.
Oh, of course. A man of taste, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, very
Alright.
good, very good.
Thanks.
And I've been told
I
that
take
you
it back.
were-
He's the protagonist now.
Yeah.
I've been told you were all on Captain Elris's tab.
Yes, that is correct.
Perfect.
You're with
Awesome.
the
I will make note.
I take a shot as a way of saying yes to that.
What
And he asks, "Anything for you, sir?" As Bakar sits over on the edge, and he goes, "Just a water, please." and he sets the water, and he pulls Red
Fucking nerd.
Oh god, what did I say the rat's name was?
Gerard.
Thank you.
Gerard.
Sorry, I knew
Picard
something.
and Gerard.
Yeah,
Picard.
yeah. So
Respectfully.
he just takes Gerard out, and he just kind of. And so they're just
That
and
thing
they're
is
just-
shitting everywhere.
and he just and he shares the water with his little rat.
That's cute.
So
I
that's what- and he doesn't stay at the bar. He kind of goes and takes his little cup of water and sits over on the other thing.
as we're sitting
gonna take
together, me and Miguel, Miguel, yes, sorry, excuse me. I point over to I keep
Kharjo.
wanting to say
Kharjo.
Kharjo. What do you take of that fellow over there?
Are you gonna attempt to make an inside check?
Yeah.
I think he was born from nothing. And he's made his way here through pure luck. And now he wanders looking for something to do. But the secret is he's got something special.
It's quite insightful of you.
He does. He's got something special.
when you say something special, the camera zooms in on me thumbing my necklace.
Alright.
Hey, friend. I call over to Kharjo.
What was your name? Kharjo.
Yes.
Kharjo.
Kharjo?
Kharjo.
Kharjo.
Would you like to come drink with us?
Yes. I walk over and I sit next to you and I drink.
What's your deal, my friend?
My deal? I do not know my deal.
You look a little frantic. You had a tough time when we were on that ship.
It has been some time since I have seen any combat. Any real combat, that is. I just was a little less than prepared.
Understood.
Do you mind if I ask how old you are?
Forward. I like it.
Just never seen.
You're just grilling. this
Tobacco's
guy.
aged like regular.
I am a
Tobacco's.
private. Yeah, I think
Yeah, I believe they age like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I think they
I'm.
You might want to check because I think a lot of animal races only live to like 30. Just saying.
Yeah, but I think I looked it up, and I think that it was like
Just
100.
checking.
Yeah.
I'll say at least in my.
Aarakocra is definitely
Yes.
the worst.
It's
Great.
It's
At least
actually
yeah.
have lifespans equivalent to humans.
Great.
Got it. Great. Then I'm like late 30s. You might think early 40s.
I'm sorry, I've never seen someone of your kind in the flesh before.
Cool.
Yes. It is indeed.
And how about you? How
Myself?
about you? I know you elf folk can hide your age very well.
I'll be coming up on my 2nd century. So,
I look it over at him.
Cool.
Tell me, what have you been up to in this time? I mean,
Oh,
that's a
well.
lot of knowledge to gain. That's twice longer than I live in general. So
yes, I have been. You're rolling.
I hate you so much.
It's a different type.
The fact that it's in the tower.
Yeah.
you can't just quietly. He has to use his power.
You're all.
Yeah.
Nah, it's important, bro.
Yeah,
It's important to my role play.
I understand.
Well, I'm from the continent of Eos. I have spent a lot of time there, investigating and trying my hardest to make my home a better place.
I see.
How do you spell your name?
Lupin. Lupin.
Oh, like fucking Lupin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like Arsene
like
Lupin.
Lupin.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what he says.
It's very valiant, my friend.
Thank you.
I wish you many years to come.
Appreciate it.
I think you will outlive me and probably do better things than I will. But we'll see. Who knows?
It's all up to the person.
The person? You have a
Anyone.
loved one or...
I've had people in my past that I've held dear to me, but
Did they die on you or something?
not necessarily.
I swig when you say that.
You what?
I take a swig when you say that.
Do you mind me asking where you are headed next?
Well, I mentioned to you before, I'm investigating some rumors about. Do I know, like, the name of the pirate treasure is, I assume. Would I,
Notebook.
through my
You at this
brief
point
investigation?
will mostly just know Furdin has a treasure.
Okay.
And you
Great.
don't know. You don't. Know
I know
much.
of
You don't
Furdin.
know who Furdin is necessarily. You just know the name Furdin, and Furdin's hidden treasure is somewhere in Quesavir.
And so
That's all you know. The two of you are completely oblivious.
Got it.
there was a old pirate. His name was Furdin. He's hidden an ancient treasure somewhere.
Have I heard of this? Is this a common lore about this pirate, or
You might know a little bit. Not.
just it's a
Very much.
rumor? It's like a
Yeah, it's
coattail.
it's hard to equate it to anything. I feel like, but you've heard just the slightest
No
bit of
other.
murmurs. Yeah, but you don't know anything about it necessarily. Just hidden treasure.
I'm looking for it. We can leave it at that.
And what does this treasure consist of?
I don't know.
Wow, you have a lot of faith.
Well, a holy man like myself must have.
I guess so.
You say you are holy. Who do you worship?
Her name is Illustrated. She's the goddess of, quite simply, she's the goddess of the moonlight.
Say it again.
Illustrei.
Trey.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been spelling any of these right.
It's fine. It's a whack ass spelling. I don't even know if
Dude,
I'm saying it right.
I have given up on trying to spell.
I read that entire Wikipedia page on this god. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right.
Illustrate, goddess of the moonlight.
Yeah. She's the goddess of, and he probably would say this, she's the goddess of a lot of things, but mainly the moon.
Got it.
Are there many who worship her?
I'm the only one I've ever met.
Well, boys, I think I'm going to.
What time is it?
Yeah. Is it? I mean, is it time for bed or what?
Not quite. It's still like not even 8 o'clock. I mean, that's when your character wants to go to bed. They're not by all.
My
But-
character, nah.
I mean, you don't gotta sleep.
No.
Yeah. I will.
Good point.
Go ahead.
I will interject.
Nice.
Captain Elric. Elric? Wow, that's Full Metal Alchemist.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Captain Elric
What are you doing?
makes his way back over and kind of sits on the bar. And he says... he approaches, he says, I wanted to thank you in one more way. Information.
Well, take me to dinner first. Oh wait. Keep going.
You're not going to help my next line. Could we step into my room for a moment?
Let's go.
You're not having a
You want
I like
it.
And yeah. Well, and he kind of pats Harlan on the shoulder, and he says, "You as well." So you three and the
Harlan's
little
the gnome.
gnome girl,
Yeah.
you all make your way into the back room.
A balanced
Is she
party,
a
as it
girl
were.
or is she just a gnome and she's small? Or is she a child?
Is she like a woman?
She's a gnome. Yeah, she's a gnome girl. She's small. I will show you her hero point.
How old is she though?
Oh shit!
Like, is she an adult or is she a child?
She's an adult.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
She's just dang.
Got it.
Harlan
She's not-
Greenfield. She's 27 years old. She's
Okay.
3'5". We
Oh,
don't
right.
have a measuring tape or anything.
Yeah.
3'5".
3'5" is about
Understood.
Yeah,
About
she's
short max.
Yeah. Take max and get rid of 1 foot.
Your instinct was to find measuring tape. You're like, let me find some fucking measuring tape.
Well, because I have one at my house and my
I
girlfriend's
mean,
house.
it's
Yeah.
smart.
Right,
I
right.
get it's a good
That's
move.
cool.
Oh my
That's a
gosh.
good idea.
That's actually.
But so
Alright.
I might throw one in my bag, honestly, just because. I mean, just 'cause
I
think-
have one
Yeah,
upstairs.
it's great.
Okay, I find height stuff interesting in D&D, just to be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
this guy's like.
I like it.
Yeah,
tiny.
it's good to realize.
You know what would make a great poster? A poster that shows you like the height of a
Oh
thing.
my
Like,
God,
this
that
is how
should be
tall,
a thing
like
somewhere.
a Khajiit or whatever. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
We should find that. Anyway,
We'll find. We'll make it.
Hold on, I gotta show you here.
Yeah, I do want to see what she looks like.
And at this
This is
point,
the Arya Stark chick, right?
yes,
Okay, cool.
I'll show you two. Unplug the music again. So
Nice.
that's what she looked like on the
yeah.
boat. You can see she's got
Yes.
She drank.
quite some alcohol.
Drank.
Yeah.
Respectable.
But since leaving the ship, what's the opposite of boarding? I feel like there should be a better word.
Departing.
Exiting.
Boarding.
Departing.
Deboarding.
there's gotta be the right. Yeah,
Unboarding.
She's wearing a set of chainmail
Ooh,
armor and a
alright.
yellow
Nice.
now.
That's it.
that is cool.
Fighter vibes.
So yeah,
Hero Forge is really cool, isn't it?
I fucking love Hero Forge. And yeah, I'll send you all of the important Hero Forges so that you can like overlay it on this.
Awesome.
Disembark.
One more
No,
thing.
that's like leaving.
That's like when the ship leaves the port.
This is the map. We can show this.
Oh,
to
sick.
If you just put it in
Oh,
the
alright.
This
That's
is
a
a
lot
map
of
of
rules.
the thing.
I'm in.
Yeah, you.
Your guys' rooms will all be here, but he takes you into this back run here.
Master
cool.
bedroom.
You
I-
gotta do bad stuff.
I don't. I hope not. I want to do best of me.
So everyone kind of sits down and gets settled. Harlan still has a drink in hand. She takes another swig.
I probably brought my whiskey. Finish it.
Yeah, hold on. She is now.
Wow, classy.
Another.
She's now buzzed.
I like this.
That's
Let's go.
She has
sure,
half
sure,
a point
we're
of
taking
exhaustion.
Take disadvantage on all dexterity checks based on. Okay, yeah.
Is that a specific status effect? Is buzzed?
I found it on Reddit.
Right.
Nice.
So I don't know.
Ready?
I
would have
homebrew
that.
so much shit, dude.
No, that's
Yeah.
smart.
I just Google it. I'm like, all right, yeah, it works. And
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I don't care where it comes from most of the time. Anyway, Elris kind of addresses all of you and he says, "You see, youngins, well, I was once a pirate myself.
Yeah.
Escaped the
I'm
Empire
too-
when I was 92, barely a man. Hopped aboard a pirate ship and started making my way, making what little gold I could before we made the trek across the ocean. We pirated in the Traxon and the Sapphire. I bided my time and I made my way up the ranks until I captained my own ship. I was out on those seas, stealing, killing, and all manner of piracy for well over 100 years, until my old ship went down and I got tossed ashore. I realized just how many people like me were suffering in the world, especially on the mainland. So, naturally, I wanted to help. Bought me a brand new ship, and me and a couple of the new boys started rounding up folks and taking them to safety. That's how you've all found yourselves here tonight. But none of that matters for what I got for you. When I was a pirate, we devoted a lot of our time to finding a special treasure. Many knew it as Furdin's Bane.
Hey, yo, wait a minute.
That's the name of the deep.
And those were-
Trailer moment.
You're right.
Yeah.
Captain Furdin was a bearded dwarf. He was a pirate nearly 200 years ago.
Alright.
His nickname for those centuries was the King of Pirates.
Wow.
And as such, he had a crown. A very powerful crown that granted him and his crewmates strange abilities. Magic abilities.
Hey, yo.
None have known exactly what since his death, but this is what little we do know. When Furdin was killed, he left behind this poem.
A poem?
A poem?
I love poems.
Shit. We gotta write down a poem.
If only the woodpecker sighs.
He left behind this poem.
Give me that.
Yo,
No,
it's in
I
fucking,
think-
it's in fucking
I go-
Kiss font.
Yeah.
This is a copy, of course.
Of course.
The original was
Amazing.
lost, but many replicas was spread around the United Realm. I'm afraid it's quite old dwarvish, but after much effort, my men and I managed to translate it.
Oh, sweet.
Double.
Do you read Dwarvish, my friend? Cat. Oh, I'm sorry. That's extremely expensive.
And after more translating and
I do not.
consulting, I was able to discern the full translation.
We have it.
We got it all.
Nice. Step by step.
I'm gonna read this version.
You can go ahead and read it aloud if you wish.
What could that mean?
Well, it says, find my
What is that?
name,
Or home.
or it could be home. That is true.
It is home.
Oh,
so it says
oh.
sorry.
Could be-
if
yeah,
I
it's
got
okay.
torn
It
over
says-
the years. I deeply apologize.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
It says, yes. It says, find my home, the first I choose. Before my home became the water. Follow the river, down it goes, but up. Gray mount after green hill. Find it at the end. Behind the wall, stone of life guards my crown. Blood of my blood, sea in my veins, will open the door.
Show those to the camera.
Show those
Show
to
our
the
audience.
camera. Wait, you want a camera? You want
Oh, you can't even see it on there.
It's cool.
It's
Alright,
cool.
It's
It's
cool.
cool. It is really
It's
cool.
cool. You get it.
So
Epic.
yeah.
Who's gonna store these?
That is.
I can-
Wow. This is great. Look at us.
Reading poems.
Yes.
Oris continues. I've been searching for a long time for somebody to pass this knowledge on to, but more and more peoples and searching and more and more peoples and powers have been searching as of late for the crown. So I hope you ragtag bunch will do well with this information. I believe the first home that he chose to be the city of Arum.
Arum.
Arum. A-U-R-U-M. A city known for its textiles and embroidery on the far side of the Grey Mountains. Many think this is where he lived before becoming a pirate, but that's as much as a lead as I've got for you.
You say this crown has magic.
Yes,
Is there a price tag upon this crown?
I would imagine so, but I'm not quite sure of what that tag would be. Have you any further questions?
Not unless this is all you knew about Furdin. But I must express my gratitude. This is quite generous of you.
Of course. From you defending my ship and the lives of so many strangers, I have full faith that the four of you will do well with this information.
Thank you.
There is nobody that I would rather entrust this to.
Wow. Thank you.
And Elris ends the night with, I wish you well, treasure hunters, he says with a wink. Should you ever need me, well, I'll probably be somewhere along the coastline. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really should be getting some sleep. Crew and me raise anchor again tomorrow.
Thank you, Captain.
Of course. And he doesn't usher you out, but it's like, yeah. So ends the first night of the Furdin's Bane campaign, as well as the first session.
Damn.
That's all I got today.
Damn. There's so much more I want to do.
There we have it.
There's so much more.
All right.